We are live and rolling. Everyone got what you need?
Indeed.
Rolling like geologists.
Are we still on the 8th of Hilo?
Like 9th.
Oh, okay.
Like, we've long rested in the cabin.
That's what I did not do.
So it's
We did.
Yeah, because you were going to prepare water breathing that you told us you had access
Well,
to.
No, we
Kincaid.
didn't long rest yet.
Kincaid.
Well,
We were deciding whether or not we were
End
going.
of sesh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Kincaid's like, yeah, I'll just prepare water breathing. You'll be fine.
Oh, just pick it up.
I'll just pick it up.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's easy. It's like line turning. Or something else. What's the other thing? It's like something.
Astrophysics.
Astrophysics.
It's like riding a bike or
Astrophysics.
lion taming. Yeah. Well, astrophysics.
I'm not worried.
We'll just pick it up. Bread rolls. Black books, if you don't know it. Good. Hello and welcome back to anyone returning for episode 53 of Dungeons and Nerglings. Last time
was a big sesh.
It was a big
Last time was a little, let's see what we got on the board. See if you can check off my hit list. What happened? Fill me back in, boys.
Bronze turtle, lantern on magnetic wire, door key, pass.
Are you okay?
Do you need some air?
That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
The shell.
Glowing shell plate opens the dirt.
Yeah. And
Correct.
This is in some very flippy lab.
You entered the Plippy family cove.
Yeah.
Next.
After pulling that thing
We
out.
went into the cloakroom, and then we went into the living room, and then we stole everything.
And we had some pickles.
Hold on, you've knocked out two. You've got found the man cave and smoke.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Smoked and drank.
We had a little
And we
smoko.
found the lab.
A little smoko.
Yep,
Hold
chemical
on.
lab.
Yeah,
The other one that you
pipes.
ticked off is didn't steal anything.
We didn't steal anything.
From this
Oh, yeah.
legitimate business.
This
We're
Go on,
payment.
call the
No.
cops.
Yeah, I'll say it's not stealing. We're repossessing them.
Yeah.
It's a hostile takeover.
Very
It's a
hostile.
takeover.
By a rival illegitimate enterprise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by a rival corporation. We're
Yeah.
buying you out.
Oh, blood.
Yes. If
We
anyone
own a
calls the
control.
cops, good luck.
We found a
getting
weird...
in.
We own a controlling share.
Yeah, in Plippy corporations. We found a weird undead
Mirror.
life siphoning cage prison.
Oh, yeah.
That was attached to the
Oh,
lab.
yes,
The
yeah.
bodies.
Yep.
Yeah,
The,
didn't write
the
that
two
down, but
zombies
yes,
in
good.
it with the zoop up and then into the potions.
And it
And
had the little tubes.
And then there were
Zoop
two
up. Well, it's
corpses
like
as well that you
Zooping
didn't
the...
Yeah.
bother with.
The vapor.
Then
Yeah.
we have...
You're a vapor.
I've still got three.
Yeah, and then the big
them.
crystal songstone and
Yeah.
the scary mirror
Yeah.
that possessed Kincaid.
Yep.
But
Grabbed by the
Again,
ghosty.
Possessors.
Yeah.
oh no, now we have to fight him in melee combat.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, thank God.
2 seconds.
And then we killed Kincaid and he had to reroll.
Yeah,
Welcome to
but
my new
he
character.
ran out of charge.
Brother,
Yeah, we
Dindade.
We found the second golem.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Dindade.
we
And
found
we
one
were
of your
like-
ingots too.
Yeah.
Grabbed by
Oh,
the
yeah.
ghosty.
Yep. And we took lots of books.
Yeah, we all swiped books, swiped
And
some
did
incense.
we grab that giant diamond?
Yep.
Yes,
we
yes.
did.
There was no way we
Who's
were
got
leaving
that?
that.
Yeah, good
Has someone added that to their...
I think-
I've added the mithril ingots
I'm
to
pretty
mine,
sure that. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that I have.
Just so we don't forget about that stuff when it's like, oh,
That's-
yeah, we get loot, and then no one writes it down and we
Diamond for resurrection. I think I put
Yeah.
the wrong value on it because I think,
500.
It was 500 gold diamond.
but I don't think it needs to be 500.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a res diamond was 250 or 300.
Yeah.
When we
So if we
figured
went
it
to a
out last
gem
time.
cutter hypothetically, and we're like, can you take about 200 gold chunk off of this, and then we've got a
Well,
resurrection
it's-
diamond plus profit.
It's intended for resurrection, so it would be a
Oh.
Well, yeah, it depends. Yeah, what? It depends if it's...
greater
if
or...
it's the...
Resurrection or
Resurrection
Revivify
or
or-
Revivify, yeah.
Yeah, I think Revivify is what I have access to.
So if it's one per Revivify, it's like 200.
Yeah, hang on, let me...
I was also...
So I've got level
um,
3 spell.
And it's
I
just
did a little bit of
resurrection.
research, and there's no real official price for mithril.
Okay.
So there's a couple of different people that's like, based on the weight of this armor, you can say it's kind of like, so we'd kind of have to make
We'll
a
workshop
price.
it. That's fine.
$2 sounds right. Not sell.
Yeah, 2 gold pieces.
Yeah.
You left and swam in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Had a little
Yeah.
swim and
Came
found Makeout Cove.
Yes.
Yep.
And reminisced on
When
Kincaid's
Kincaid used to
prom
go and
night.
be lookout for all the cool kids.
Aw.
I'll let you in one day.
Screw this.
Kincaid.
I'm going to the monastery.
Yeah.
This place sucks.
The real reason he went to the monastery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plebeians
Mild
were
bullying.
experimenting on spirit magic or something to that
Yeah.
effect, and mixing necromancy and mechanical stuff.
One thing I was thinking with the mithril, I was looking at
At least I think
Xanathar's,
that's happening.
and it does talk about mithril, but it talks about adamantine, and it says the adamantine version of a melee weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition costs 500 gold more than the normal version. So I don't know, like if that could be something, like because you know how silvering is like I think it's 100 gold more,
So maybe
and then
mithril is like
adamantine's
250.
500.
Adamantium's 500 more.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like equivalent or something like that, but
That
just as a
makes-
rough thought.
Yeah, we can
In a amount of sense.
workshop something, I'm sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then we went out the other door and found the second golem, but it let us pass. Then
Correct.
we tried to go back when we were like, oh, that's a bit of a long swim, and then it geared up at us, and we were like, oh, actually, it sounds like a great swim.
Actually, I really fancy a dip right now. So that's where we got to.
That's where we're at. And yeah, we either had just rested or were kind of talking about resting by the pond to prepare water breathing.
Yeah. Well, feel free if there's anything you wanted to do. Otherwise, you can long rest it in there. You haven't long rested in the Plippy.
No.
No,
We took a short rest.
and explored.
No, that's right. I can't
I
do
went on
water
smoker.
breathing, but I can do water walk.
So
Yeah.
helpful.
I mean,
But also
if we go
that's-
down there and you cast water walk, we go.
Into the ceiling of the underwater tunnel and just be like,
No, if we get far enough so that like we
Yeah,
can walk
that's-
to where it goes straight up, and he water walks on us, we'll.
But
You know what I
does water walk require a verbal component?
Maybe.
Because if it does, then...
Can you speak
Oh
underwater?
no, I think we've looked at that before, haven't we?
Did I explore down the other end of the tunnel? Yeah, it was
which other end?
not the other end, like in the water tunnel. What was at the end? It was just Love Cove, right?
We'll
Make-out
call it
Cove.
Love Cove.
Love
Make
Cove,
Out Cove.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
whatever it
Make
was.
out.
Yeah.
cove.
It was just that, right?
Yeah. There's sort of like underwater channels that lead out
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I didn't really
coastal.
explore that too much, did I?
There's not much to find. Like it's sort of just.
Yeah, no, like not another way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there might be, but you would also need to swim deeper and
Yeah.
potentially further.
Because that's what I was saying, is like, when we long rest too, if we try, like, if you two are kind of swimming and we're trying to do some maths, I can potentially dimension door us, myself and Thurden. We'd just have to do some maths to, like, where are we going to end up in Love Cove? Yeah.
Well, yeah, and how long was the swim? It was 10 minutes.
Could you imagine
10
just
minutes
making
for-
out?
Oh, it was
10 minutes
about
But it's like
12,
down
I think,
across,
It was
like, it wasn't...
at a
10
normal
minutes for who?
pace. In total terms, so whatever a total's. Do you have a swim speed?
No.
No.
So it's
It
pretty
was
slow.
That would be
25.
walking.
So,
Then it takes
So
you
quite
12.
slow.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's
So,
10 feet.
well, yeah, 12 and a half or 10 feet sort of thing. Okay, and I can move at 90.
Yep. So you can do it fine
So,
You can probably
okay,
do it in
so-
like a couple of minutes.
So I can do it in 2 minutes, probably.
by yourself.
By
yeah.
myself, sort of thing.
Dragging
now,
someone
if we
is
all
now
had a
4.
water skin that we emptied and then blew air into and corked, and then ferried those back and forth, refilling
Yeah,
them with air, sort of thing,
But
like
keep
that'd
in
be 4
mind,
lungs of
the air
air.
that you blow out's different to the air that you suck in.
So I think we could just
What about
squeeze
if
out,
you
shake it around a bit.
take no, you get the water skin and you suck it all out, so it's like a vacuum in there, and then you go, and it goes.
Okay, cool. See, science,
Science proved it.
science, done. Okay, we do
Well,
that.
I mean,
we fill the skins with air.
So we can hold our breath for a long time, though.
I'm
Even
not
with you-
super long,
even
though,
with
remember?
How long can you hold it for?
It's 1 plus con,
Con mod.
so
yeah.
3 minutes I can hold
I
on.
can hold
Okay,
the
so
fire.
I would move at say half speed, dragging one person.
If he's fully armored, I'd say slower than that.
Yeah.
What
You would
about-
have
I
to
can take off
strip
all my
down.
armor.
Yeah, I can
If you
carry
skinny
the
dip,
armor.
and I'll just sort of wander along with your
Yeah.
bag of shit.
Yeah, well,
Lugging
yeah,
it.
you're good.
Because in that case, we can just
Aquatic
get up that way.
Santa.
You
Yeah.
two strip off your armor. We'll do the water skins thing
Needy.
because it's 4 minutes. We should be fine.
Could you imagine though you're just in there in Makeout Cove and like this naked dwarf and orc just pop up out of the water like
Well,
But also, like, is our stuff
Here we go.
waterproof?
what stuff?
Like the stuff in our backpack, like are our backpacks
Can you
not
turn into
waterproof?
anything aquatic or not?
No, not
Not
really.
really. So like the books we got would be maybe ruined.
Okay, well, I still have the zip zip sort of thing. I've just been unattuning from the invis ring.
The zip zip, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
do you want to maybe
What about-
attune to that?
Well, let's think about everything we want to put in there first, sort of thing.
Take your
then-
pants off.
Yeah.
Or,
Well, your
wait,
armor
one-
doesn't
one-
matter
Or,
because
you know,
doesn't matter if that
the,
gets
the other thing we talked about doing was like, give me all of your stuff,
yeah, and then,
and then I turn into
a fish.
something.
A spider just
Yeah,
going to the
squid.
I just need to. So I can't. I can't.
You
I
do
can't.
swim speed.
I can't do swim speed. But like, if I turn into something that I don't know, just is like,
can-
will,
Can you do a
just will.
frog?
What if,
Nah,
what if
that's
you
a-
just
that's
turn into
got
a
swim
spider and you
speed.
like go into my mouth or something?
Can you turn into something that?
So you don't like drown or float away.
There's got to be a better option.
Just climb inside my ass. It'll be great.
I mean, if you
Then
want.
after blood,
Watertight.
Just plug it up and
Wild shape.
Anything-
Horsey's not so good at swimming, hey.
Not.
they are actually quite good, but, not, underwater.
Yeah, no,
but also,
Not divers.
all you need to do.
If you thought that couple was freaks out when the orc and the dwarf
Freaking
popped up,
horse comes
when the
out.
horse just
Also, all you need to do is turn into like a rat or something and have Varys swim you through. Because carrying a rat isn't going to slow him down, or you can stuff him in your pocket.
Yeah, and so.
And then all of our stuff is dry and safe on the other side. And then he can come back and make sure, like, if one of us, for some reason, it takes longer and starts to lose air or something, because even when he's dragging us, like, he can swim ahead and grab some
Or
air or something.
I could use one little thing of wild shape to conjure Squidly, then I turn into a spider and Squidly. I ride my familiar to glorious freedom.
You will probably fall off.
No.
Also, how long can a spider hold their breath for? I assume their constitution is
I
not
can do
high.
120 foot. Because I can double dash.
Yeah.
So I can go faster than
Spider.
that. So I can do it in like a minute and a half.
Spider's con is 8.
Yes, so you can hold it for 1 minute.
wait.
Oh, you're a spider. I would say you cannot hold it for a minute.
Your lungs are not that.
Do that.
But I don't
Just
but I
much
don't need
air.
much air.
That's why I was saying to sit in the mouth, because then there'd be a bit of air in there. Still.
mean,
Be one of
The
those
unique
spiders that,
experience of being completely covered in halitosis.
be one of those
Gosh.
spiders that creates a little bubble around themselves.
Yeah, can I be one of them?
What you could be is inside his mouth and then take a point of damage when you run out of air and then
Explode his
from
head.
his mouth hole.
I got ice
Destroy
cream.
He would just...
Yeah.
It's like the T-Rex in King Kong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's technically air in the. Oh yeah, but then if we can't open it.
Is there any in the tunnels?
What if we put you in
Is
the
there
water
any?
skin?
No, not even a little.
No,
crack of-
it's you're swimming right
What if
down.
we put you
What?
in the water skin?
Yeah. Like, how small can you go?
How small is
Can
it?
you do an ant?
How small? How small is the smallest
like a
animal
cork.
that I've seen?
I mean, spiders can
Yeah,
fit through
like you
bloody
could fit
anything.
into a water skin.
And spiders can be.
So we fill that with air. You suck a bunch of the equipment onto yourself. You go in the water skin.
Just
Just standing there. Hey,
remember, you have to be able to lift it. You have to be able to move with it.
I don't.
You need to be able to
I
carry
mean, you
it.
can chuck
No,
out
don't.
armor in
Yeah.
sacks.
I'm not carrying it as
If,
the spider.
if you're holding a house,
Yes,
it doesn't
and
just
goes kabloop.
no.
Look, if you put it like in sacks.
Ah, yes,
over
the
your
earth.
shoulders-
Ruined.
Oh no! Whoops! I was touching the ground when I
Damn it.
shaped. I stole the planet again.
It's not just what you're touching.
It's just like some.
Carrying.
Oh no, I've carried the planet out of orbit.
Well, it's like King Cade's first.
It's
wild
just
shape,
floating
makes
in
it into a
space.
Donkey, and then it's
Well,
just a
shit.
donkey floating in space.
Didn't realise I was
No,
that.
I could do
World
Maybe next time I should jump.
Everyone just freaking out.
I'm
If you-
surprised
if you
this
give me
hasn't
some, like,
happened
sacks,
before.
you know?
Okay, so
It's genuinely a miracle I've made it this far without doing this.
Yes, we discussed that the other night, and I was like, there's a bit of a flaw in that. But having their armor,
Yeah.
for example, that's feasible. you'd be encumbered. You'd be like, oh shit, but you'd be able to carry it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going for put him in a.
Yeah, put him in a water skin. Him 3
I mean, you
minutes.
just put him in a
and
jar
With me
or-
double dashing, I can do him in. I can get him there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, you can. You paused.
Tried to dodge it.
I know. It was the pause that made me go, oh.
And then
Yeah,
you
so-
can hold your breath longer than he can. So
I can hold it for 5 minutes.
yeah, so he's slammed up.
So if I can make it, you can make it.
Yep, and you just make it.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
swim? How fast is swim speed?
Mine is 120
So
when
is
I've
it
got
half?
this paper
Yeah,
thing.
unless you
60.
have a swim speed.
It's hard. Yeah, same as climb speed.
Yep.
So technically, if I dash, I can go 30 feet.
Yeah.
Around, yeah.
Yeah. So how long would that? How do we say how far it was to get?
No,
to
you don't have a
Kind of
distance,
rough.
but
We were sort of
it's alright.
rough.
But
It's
it's
enough
12
time.
minutes his speed.
12 minutes of him walking underwater.
Of him walking.
Because he doesn't have a
It's
swim
It's
speed
just
either.
10
It's a
feet.
minute and a half for me at 120 feet.
Okay, so I guess divided by 4.
Yeah.
So,
It'll be close, but
Times the time.
you should be
I
alright.
won't.
Swimming at 30 feet.
Just
in
have
6
him drag
seconds.
you
I
to-
just him
Come
drag
back
it
to
in.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just we'll set off at the same time, and then I'll take Ricky and then just come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So I
alright.
could get like about 4/5 of the way before I run out of air, like just by myself.
Yeah,
So
easy. So yeah, we won't even need to refill the wall skins. I'll just
Yeah.
drop them off, come back.
We're,
here.
we're here, correct?
Go on.
And then we go down.
Yarp,
Like I go bloop, and then go down,
yarp,
and then I go along,
Yeah.
and then I come back up.
yeah, huh?
I'm cooking. Just keep going.
Like, yeah,
Oh, here we
if
go.
If someone like measures, I can just dimension door it.
Now, Pan
There you
the
go.
zombie.
you use your two.
No, we've
Hear me
got-
out.
We're long rested.
Yeah.
Did we just long recess? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't have a
is
plan for
dimension
you.
door verbal.
That's all I
Sorry.
got. I just
Yeah, but
thought
I'm
you'd
saying,
come
like,
up with an
No, but
idea.
if he knows,
But if I'm
like,
standing here,
yeah,
then I can.
Okay, so
Oh yeah,
So-
from the cove.
Your boy's about to blow your
Or,
minds.
Like even from where we're
it's
standing.
dirt.
on this side
We
of the
established that it was dirt that was being displaced.
Yes,
Do you know what's good at digging through dirt?
water.
Giant badgers. Do you know who can turn
Oh.
into a giant badger?
Oh, okay.
Who wants a new tunnel, baby?
Well, yeah,
Sure,
tunnel
if
to
you
the
can do
surface.
Now, you are going out to the coast, so it will eventually turn to rock, is your only
What about if
flaw.
I go straight up?
Or like a nice 45 for us to climb.
Yeah. That straight up.
It's like in Minecraft, like doing the jump hitting.
And you're putting the blocks underneath
Yeah.
Feasible.
So what do we think about that as
I
an
think
idea?
him ferrying Spidercade and him and then me walking and him getting me halfway through is probably the easiest way.
Like, I think like,
Probably.
we could, explore Love Cove or whatever the hell it is for, I don't know, something.
Do you have a black light?
Not for that kind of thing.
I wish I didn't.
I don't know, there could be something there, maybe something of value, but...
Maybe.
What's this? It's rubber. Oh,
Ooh.
it's a snake.
Pigs
Why are the
tested.
pages all stuck together?
But yeah, and then...
Food's almost here.
There are a
It's
lot
the
of
lover.
dead
It's
snakes
the
here.
lovers. What's it called? The lizard love.
Lusty...
Lusty Argonian maid.
No,
yeah, but yes,
from-
but no.
Lusty
From
lizards.
here, yeah.
the one.
Lusty
What'd I say?
lizards,
Lizard
yeah, there
love.
it is.
You know what? That's,
You
that's
I didn't say anything.
Love lust lizards.
Goodness.
Oh, he's approaching with that order.
Should we do spider in a bottle?
and give all the armor to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy spider in a bottle,
Yeah.
and then back up badger.
Well, you don't even need to spider. You can literally just walk it with all that stuff.
Well, it's more just it doesn't get wrecked that way.
Oh,
like, just in
yeah,
case.
True, that is the reason.
I mean, is there a big Is there, by any chance, do we have a large waterproof sack able to fit about 500 pounds worth of miscellaneous equipment?
Without tearing.
Do you have a giant
And like
magic
ocean
indestructible
water on your
tarp?
metal.
honestly,
and,
the only stuff
no.
I care about is the books I just picked up and the cigars I just picked up. I just
Well-
don't want them getting wet.
Again, they can all go in the...
But I can just prestidigitation to dry stuff, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but it
it'll
doesn't
Like,
tear
have you ever,
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
dipped a cigarette in a cup of water, dried it out, and then smoked it? No, but it's awful.
No, I haven't.
Are you
But-
implying that you have?
But the books.
Not really, but I think I've smoked, like, a cigarette that was, like,
I think
a little
I've
damp.
smoked,
'cause it
like,
got
I've smoked
left
a
out,
damn
like,
cigarette.
on a TV, like on the table or something. You come out the next morning and it's like It's not good.
It's
not
more
the
the
same.
more the books that'll
The
get ruined.
cancerousness feels the same either
But
way.
yeah, again, just chuck them in the shingle. We can grab them out tomorrow, or
Yeah,
if I
or
can't
I'll just
reopen it.
Let's just bottle
take my
Kincaid.
stuff.
It'll take you a
Yeah.
minute and a half to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that riveting note, let's go get our food.
Instead of a
think
water
it's-
skin, can I go in one of the empty vodka bottles just because it feels more
No,
thematic?
in the full one.
Oh, even better. Like, you know when you get like Cobra whiskey, but it's Spider whiskey and it's vodka and it's Kincaid.
Yeah, it would have been a partnership with
positive
CC's
that-
of Doritos.
Yeah,
so.
I think that was a thing for a minute.
Yeah, it just might not have taken off here like it did in the States.
Because I remember getting a twister and I was like, and took a bite and was like, what the fuck is this? You had perfection. You invented the twister. Just stop.
Yeah, like
And then they got rid of the crusher.
Oh, don't even get me started.
I miss the flavour for the popcorn chicken.
It used to be different.
No, because they used to have like the flavouring packets.
Oh,
And they had like salt and vinegar popcorn chicken. It was so goddamn good.
damn, that is cool.
Oh, that's sick. It's got a little picture of my front door with the bag there.
and then Winston's hand.
Food for me?
People.
Right.
To be sure.
Oh, that's me, McChockers.
Hmm.
Happy.
Was good. Diddly hey.
Come on, you got to be pretty happy with that choice. I was like, I feel like I've had too much pizza lately.
Yeah, I was thinking it for next week, so like it was definitely about time that it came back around again. Now
Don't worry, I don't think anyone will go, you know what, delicious burrito. No thanks.
I think it's
Count
something
me
new for
out.
next
Yeah,
It-
I don't want delightful burrito.
It
Oh
makes
my
me
God.
hate myself
Oh,
less
that's
than a
all.
pizza.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pizza's just like your hands are like shiny with grease.
Oh.
You're like, oh, it's bad. It's bad.
You
Like,
see
I feel like
yourself-
I'm oiled up like a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, and your skin will be too.
The Simpsons episode where they just rub stuff on it,
Yeah.
and if it goes see-through, it's
That's your
bad
window
for
to
you.
success.
I don't remember that.
Don't remember that one? Oh man, that was
Homer's trying to
gold.
gain so much weight,
Yeah.
you can be overweight.
Oh,
like
press
disability.
your fingers are too fat for if you
Just
to
mash
order
the
to
key
order
with
a
your hand
dialing
now.
wand. Mash your key, the keypad.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
to see if
And they
it's
start
fatty,
the-
they just rub it on things like a brick wall, and
What
it
the
just
vanilla
goes see-through.
episode?
Yeah.
The drinks are just laying down on that shelf there. You should have a
The
vanilla
big
Coke there.
flies into it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Does anyone else want to drink?
I'm good for now.
Alright, for now.
Yeah, I'll take the monster, please. Thank you kindly.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't get the hot cock.
Well, it looks like they were from one of
It
those
was probably like so this place was like a smoke shop, but they do
like those American drinks.
American like drinks because they had like some. It was really weird. Like they had those. They had all the Mountain Dew flavors.
I'm not hearing a negative here.
Well, no, but it's like because the one place I knew did American drinks besides like American foods was that place in Langley that just closed down. So I was like, I wouldn't even know where to go look.
Yeah, no, this one's closer to me.
Oh, I thought it was your photo. Sorry,
I
it's
thought-
yours. Gotcha.
The big cock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you're on drinks next week.
Hell yeah!
You'll want a big cock. I didn't get to try it out though, so I don't know how good it is.
Sounds like an experience we should.
Sounds
invite
like-
They
together.
had those. They had the Ghost sugar-free energy drinks, which were awesome.
Oh, never heard of
do
it.
Ghost.
Ghost, you know they do like a lot of supplements.
Nope.
And the pre-workout's like awesome. It tastes exactly like that.
I've
Yeah,
also
it's a
never
negative.
heard of the
remember.
Mountain Dew having multiple flavors.
It's got
so-
all the Mountain Dew flavors, all the Dr Pepper flavors. They've got like this.
Oh, I haven't had the pep in a while.
They've got like this bleach.
You wouldn't.
They've got
You
this
wouldn't buy a
bleach one with like
24
Ichigo
pack or
on the
whatever
front
I
for
bought.
some reason. Like on
That
the
was
green.
great. So tempting
why.
though. I'm like, I don't want to
They
get
got
obese, but
banged. All
I
the
know
bang-
there's a
But if I
pep.
was going to, I know
there's
exactly
a
how
pep
I'd
right
do
there
it.
with my name on it.
I'd drink my way to diabetes.
Diabetes. Beatus. All
Oh
right,
man, the pep.
let's. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of missing the pep right now,
Hepatitis.
but I'll just have water.
Nerd.
It's closed. Oh, there we go.
The Dr Pepper creamy soda is
It's on another dimension of sugar content. It's just
Oh,
great.
God. I remember when we went through that stage. We were like,
oh yeah.
all right, so the two drinks I've had tonight, 186%
Yeah.
of one
Daily sugar intake.
And
Oh,
the
that's just-
other one.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
So, we had Varys with the Manta Ray cloak, getting that swim speed, double dash, super triple McFlurry dash. So you could take Spidercade in an air bottle.
Yep.
Although, yeah, with all the gear.
Vodka bottle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a jar, anything you would
Vodka
fit into. Vodka bottle.
And third and just naked.
So you guys are just chilling, like,
Just standing there,
Un-
cocked
underground.
out, waiting for Varys.
yeah.
I mean, I could probably start heading by the time he ferries and can.
That's true. You got
No,
5
he-
minutes.
no,
Like you
he
can meet
can-
him part way.
No, he can ferry you and him
I can do
across.
you two
Yeah,
at the same time because
probably.
you weigh 1 gram or something.
You're not going to weigh him down at all.
He can do
Yeah.
both of you, and then I'll start walking.
Grab
and meet
Ricky
him,
by
like-
the beard.
Yeah, I say my
In the last
my
quarter.
bird
Takes me 3
suit.
minutes.
It's like seal skin. You know, it's like
Oh,
water
yeah.
repellent.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
I'm gliding.
Just
You're like a
streamline.
polar bear.
But yeah,
Slice
so it
through.
takes
Big
me
red polar bear.
3 minutes to get them to the other end.
Okay.
If Ricky
Stuff
was a
to turn
druid, would all of his animals have red hair?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's that red moose doing?
So, in Makeout Cave, you appear out of the pool of water at the back of the cave. You thrust a naked, well, in his undergarments, dwarf
Oh no.
out of
No,
the
no,
water.
naked.
My undergarments
Oh, you're-
are my fur.
Okay, you're all knitted together.
Natural
Yeah.
coat.
Think that Austin Powers.
Yeah, the chest. Well, yeah, so buck-ass naked, Ricky, bedraggled, gets pushed out of the water and onto the stone, and you just basically go back.
Go back for.
Drop the vodka bottle in
Maybe
your
you could be
hand.
holding the vodka bottle.
Yeah.
So Ricky pops out of the water, buck-ass naked, like shakes. He's got a bottle of empty vodka, and there is a couple of turtles laying down having a little makeout sesh, who turn to you, and they're just like, making into
You do it like what's his name from Plants vs Zombies? Crazy Dave.
crazy days.
That's a crit or 25.
So what looked like it was getting to be a bit of a steamy makeout sesh. Immediately turns into a scene from a horror film. The two of them, like, there's no modesty. It's pure terror. And they hightail it out, sort of like grabbing their clothes and running. And you're just standing there, dripping.
And then I'm just like
Tiny little spider.
Okay, down.
Are you unspidering straight away?
No, I wander around.
Okay,
Being a spider's fun. I can't spit out web normally and climb walls and shit.
that's true.
That's
true. In the interim, Varys is just darting through the water like a manta ray. Theoden's standing there, freezing his little nads off. Oh yeah, you started swimming.
Meet him halfway.
Yeah.
I was gonna Fergie him.
Just to save us a minute or two.
Yep, and so you meet him partway across the tunnel. How, like, are you pushing him from behind? Are you...
Yeah, I was probably thinking more like he would be like we would both have our backs facing the way we want to go, and then
Just
I'm just
kicking.
like fucking sort of upside down dolphin kicking, and he's kicking too. And we're just
Yep. as fast as you can? Yep, and with 5 minutes of breath, plenty of time.
Yep.
Having the outboard motor be able to take you along.
Yeah.
And yeah, a couple minutes later, you guys sort of do a once around in the cove.
There's no other people.
It sort of opens out into the bay, so not accessible by foot.
Swim out.
You'd swim out. It's a turtle location, so they find water-based things. That's not a challenge. So
I'll coax you back into the bottle. I put a little crumb of cheese that I found on the ground in the back.
The spider goes.
ooh,
Oh, it's a big egg.
just unspider.
No, it's
Man,
fun
I
being a
can't eat it.
spider.
Yeah, I like it in here. It's cozy.
But right now, I'm eating
Oh,
a
look
piece
at
of
all that-
cheese the size of a boulder.
The piece of cheese inside the bottle and 1 drop of vodka, which is like a bathtub. I'm having a great time in that bottle.
Spider-Cade's really like the legs are all over the place.
Trooper getting all tangled up in. It's so hard to control 8 legs.
There's like web everywhere. It's just like he's having a field day.
Have you
Takes
seen the-
one bite of cheese and just web.
Oh, that's good cheese.
Have you seen the video
I'm webbing.
where they give the spiders like different substances and see how it
Oh, they
changes their web?
make crazy
Oh,
webs.
yeah.
No?
LSD web.
Yeah,
That's cool.
marijuana.
Like they give them
spider ends
cocaine,
up
it's like
as
some
the
insane,
crack
like-
spiders.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's like
I'm gonna web.
So basically, you've got a hole in like the rocky sort of
Yeah, okay.
wall around the bay that you can just sort of jump out into the water. But with Spidercade carrying all the gear,
Yeah,
Um,
probably lucky you stayed a spider. So
Yep.
yeah, I'll get you back in the bottle and
back in the bottle,
yeah.
you guys
It's a little
surface,
spider party
you
in that bottle.
help push Thora out of the water.
And yeah, if it's not underwater stuff, like we can just kind of slowly swim across together.
And I mean,
You can
you've
swim
seen
surface
you've seen
around.
enough of each other's sausage, I guess. At this point, it's no surprise. You're like, oh,
Do
there.
we completely nag ourselves?
Well, he did.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he does or not.
Yeah,
It's-
I got boxes on like
Yeah.
24/7.
You're like a walking
putrid.
exfoliating glove.
With the amount that you shower, that is disgust.
That's
You just
self-cleaning.
prestidigitate every day.
Just full body dreadlocks.
Yeah, he's got the daily skincare and hair care routine.
Yeah, and it's just
Go through
Prestige.
liters of shampoo every day.
that's why I was taught prestidigitation. Everyone in my family knows it.
That's why you had to start stealing
There's not enough trees.
to fund your hair care.
No. So, Thora, did you join him in bucking down, or did you keep undergarments on?
I kept the undergarments on.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna strip fully nude.
Okay. That's your choice, man. If you want to ruin the vibe,
Yeah, when
go
you get
for
under
it.
shore with wet clothes.
Fine.
He's already gone through the tunnel, so they're dripping.
We've had this conversation.
Ah!
Okay, you want to complain? Just rip them off.
Yeah.
There.
Happy?
Like a stripper.
They're Velcro.
So you keep
Do you have
the
like the poppers down the side
keep
of your
the
armor?
manta like bubble of breathing.
Hood down, yeah.
Yep. And out into the bay
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
and swim back around sort of towards where ships dock and that sort of stuff. There's smaller, rocky beaches and stuff that you could get out. But takes you probably 10 more minutes and then that's about it. Back to Bournemouth. Now, two of you are quite naked now.
So whereabouts are we in regards to like Bournemouth? Where's the map?
Yeah. Washing up on the beach.
So the bay is pretty much exactly where the dot is. The port, right in the corner there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not far from there.
Okay.
So just on the
Bit of a hike.
southern side of the docks.
But we started off on the like other side of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went in somewhat like up
Yeah.
here, maybe.
So we've come a long way
Yeah.
down this lead pipe.
Yeah, you travelled for 20 minutes underground,
Yeah.
Alright.
and you are now hearing sounds of gulls and captains calling out. Morning sort of dock routine. What would you like to do?
Oh, my clothes back
I
on.
just keep partying in the bottle.
Spidercade's completely gone. Can't even see in anymore.
I can tell he's trying to-
off. He's not going to bloody get out of
Looks like he's trying to web himself a little chair and it's not going well.
It's trying while
You know,
you're
people
swimming.
Build like ships in a bottle.
Yeah.
I just want
Yeah.
to build Spidercade like a little city.
Fuck yeah.
Excellent.
I just start wandering towards town.
Okay.
So we're still naked because he's a spider.
Absolutely.
Fix
I'm
that
a bard.
again
I've been
later.
here before. Yeah.
Couple of the dock workers spot you guys and are like, rough night, eh, boys?
Morning.
Just the silent. Back to their work.
Little coffee cart somewhere. Choffee cart.
Yes, what? Oh, am I?
You're welcome.
It's just like blushing. Can I get you some penis? Some chuffy. Sorry.
Sorry, penis, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, penis. Sorry.
So Peter's
The spider have all the money as well.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you keep it in your butthole. Unless you keep
Oh, I
your...
think I got something around here somewhere.
Unless you use the
Yeah.
internal wallet for...
The emergency supplies.
No, I'm like opening up the little hair pouch. Ah, damn it! Use my emergency gold.
Varus might have
Yeah,
some.
Varus
yeah,
is
I've got
probably...
it.
Up end to the bottle.
Tiny.
Come out without a fight.
He's holding on to the worm.
Like a cat in a bag.
Ooh, hold
Oh, you
on.
could always
Make
Can I
a.
grab the bottle and smash it on the ground?
No. What
Yes, you
that do?
can. Well, I mean, the bottle will smash. So,
Do I take damage? I'm a spider.
how violently are we talking?
Enough to break the bottle.
Nah,
get
you
it
could
in.
just. Depends. Up to you. Would you like to cause damage? Would you like him to? Remember,
Whoa, Bush!
you
what?
are in town.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You try and.
We need our money.
The spider's hissing.
Well, before we get to
Wait,
that,
hang on, no,
I'm
I've got a solution. I like unscrew the top off the Brogo
Oh,
thing,
no.
and I hold it next to it. I'm like,
The what thing?
the Brogo thing. It's
His-
like, I'm gonna start pouring this into this bottle in 2 seconds.
Wait,
1,
wait.
2,
so you dive into the program.
I seal the lid.
No. So
Brogurt. Fountains. Endless fountains of
it
Brogurt.
was ghosts.
It's like the like
Brogurt
shape
fountain.
This is ectoplasm. So you come out of you're coerced out of the vodka bottle,
Am I
and
still drunk? Does that carry
you're a
over?
spider. Have you changed back?
Oh, I thought you meant that. No, I'm a spider.
Okay, so you just plink onto the ground.
Does he want a choppy?
Can I get you make a Constitution check if there was a drop of vodka in there? Let's see how spider's Constitution goes. Sloshed.
I'm just
That's a
picturing like
four.
little spider cake grabbing a tiny bottle and like breaking it, like holding it up.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm making a getaway. You guys are watching him go zigzagging
You're doing
around.
like a figure eight on the deck.
Yeah. So yes, he's not getting far. You don't have to worry about that.
I smush it.
Down!
So all of your gear just tumbles around him.
Ting, 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 ting.
I fish out my coin purse and I'm just like, there we go. For the choppies.
Wait, am I still drunk?
Does
Does it carry over?
I mean,
Someone flip me, please.
make a con save with your Constitution. Oh, as a druid, you get to anyway, don't you?
I what?
When you're wild shape.
Yeah, use its stats, but its stats are worse than mine.
Well, use yours now.
Wait, con or dex?
Con. This is alcohol based.
Oh, I have advantage against poison?
Nice.
That's worse. That's worse. 8.
Yeah, close to your body weight in vodka. So you come out and you're like, woo!
It is 7 a.m.
That's a very cost-effective
I
way.
looked over. God damn it! Not again.
No, it'll be more.
he's
That's
down
my
at the
boy. That's my boy.
I get one of the bottles out, like that we nicked from the flippies. Just pour
One of the
myself a
fancy
little-
ones.
Pour myself, like the middle ones.
Okay.
Whatever the least
Middle range.
fancy,
Not
whatever the
the
least
fancy.
fancy one is, and just pour myself a shot of brain varnish and.
Yep. Wake
You
up.
want one? This is really good. You want one?
The coffee cart lady's just
You
like,
want one?
The choppies.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have no on me. You want one?
Wait, who's
make an
he?
intimidation roll.
Yeah. She's like, where did this guy come?
9.
Oh no, she's okay. She must deal with a lot of drunk sailors. She's sort of like, oh, thank you.
What if she's working on the docks? If she's
Make a
working on the
perception
docks,
check.
it's all the drunk sailors.
A disadvantage with your drunken state.
I think the first one was 6. So
Yeah, 6 into a 7.
9.
She sniffs it and she's like,
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh.
it's not the top shelf one, but it's like it's fine.
sorry, I expected that to be awful, but thank you. Here's your
You're welcome.
choffee.
Thank you.
I pour my
Small-
shot into the
small
choppy
mug
and
to
have
each
it
of you.
bottle style.
Have you heard of an espresso martini?
Oh dear.
What's this, baby? Put a bunch of vodka in there. Do we have any milk?
Oh,
You realise
Oh,
we're on the
no.
road all day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep going. I don't want to suffer up midway.
I've
we
got
should've
some
gone
If I
milk.
keep drinking, I won't get hungover.
Hand you a small pitcher of milk.
Oh, thank you. I make an espresso martini.
Wait, you are a brewer. Yeah.
She's like,
And I have proficiency in cook's utensils.
what have you got there?
What I have there is a trademark recipe of Needlebark Goods and Services.
That is for sale for 500 gold.
Oh, never mind then.
Or licensing rights.
All licensing rights
For 200.
Plus licensing rights.
How much did we just pay for the choffies?
You haven't paid yet.
I don't know, like, try and guess what she'd make in a day.
That will be 4 silvers, please.
I already fished out a gold before.
Oh,
What's your thing like?
When
okay, that softens her demeanor a little.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Pay double.
Call it.
I know what
I feel
people have
like
to put
5
up
gold a
with.
week is doable.
Yeah. What about if it's like a gold a week, or like and then like a percentage, like a gold,
What, are we
and
really,
then if you make,
Are we really licensing to this lady?
I mean, we might as well, while we're here.
do you want the recipe? You want to sell? Here, have sip.
Okay.
You can produce a fine quality recipe for you right here.
Right here, right now. Have sip. It's pretty good.
Is that Moonweave brandy?
No.
No, I'm almost certain.
No.
And milk and
Nope.
the trophy.
Nope. None of those.
Never mind. If
Watch me mix them in.
yeah,
Damn it.
she actually rolled a natural 20 on like identifying what's in there.
None of those things that you just said.
How about this? What are your names?
Brother Kincaid, that's your
We're
service.
still saying it butt naked. Oh, I'm through.
Just dicks
I mean,
out
you-
negotiation.
Years on
Talk
that
about
one.
the Talk about the power stance of
Yeah.
all
Oh,
he
the
knows.
biggest power stance.
Just saying it
of
like
all
this. Oh yeah.
Right next to your pen.
Just enjoying
time.
the
Holding your
coffee.
pants in your hand.
There's like a boulder next to the cart, so Thurin's got one leg up.
He's got pants over the
I
shoulder.
put up on the wheel of the cart. It's like, oh yeah.
And she's just like visibly trying not to look down, trying to hold eye contact.
Making the most intense eye contact of all time with Kincaid.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Well, if this sells well, maybe I'll cut you in.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
Yes.
Don't threaten yet.
If it sells well,
Kincaid's a happy drunk. I don't think that going to. I don't think he was going to threaten.
I was.
I'll start getting dressed, I guess.
oh, you have got clothes. Okay.
Oh,
You don't have the jocks on you, do you? I just ripped mine off before.
I-
Not poor.
Yeah, I've got a spare pair.
What do you think we are, poor?
They're red.
They're red and
We are
they're,
simple
I-
degenerates,
Speedos.
madam.
they're my swimming trunks.
I can
We
see.
are drunks, not poor people.
I can see.
dare
You've had a big night. I can see that much.
You wouldn't believe.
Wait, yeah, you just ripped like your pants off.
Yeah, I ripped
Yeah,
my-
So,
I get-
are you
I
just
ripped
Winnie the
them-
Poohing it with the chainmail?
No, I just
No,
gave
no.
him a spare pair of red speedos.
that's
I
so
ripped
much less fun.
I ripped
Oh,
like
okay, well, I mean-
the loincloth a lot.
Now he's
right,
just in
right.
smugglers.
So he gave me budgie smugglers.
It's got my little red rooster
You're
logo.
gonna be riding Kezra all day in budgie smugglers, and that's it.
I can go buy another loincloth.
Okay.
That's true.
Well,
You
that
are in
makes
town. You can buy
Yes.
pants.
Or if it is more your liking, I still have one good quality animal hide. That apparently I cannot give away, because I've had it since October.
Let's
When I won the pig contest.
let's have a look at the quality.
It is good quality.
It's
Oh,
definite.
that's
like
It's definite hide. Like it
30, yeah.
takes
like
takes a fair bit.
Basically a deer skin, like a leather.
This feels
Forward.
very delicate for the delicate. You know what?
Just invert it. Fur
Fur
on the inside.
inside.
Warm on the smuggler. So
Yeah, I'll grab that fur and then go find like a tanner or whatever to make me a loincloth out of it.
fair. There's a fair bit of business at her cart. It was shying away somewhat while you guys were standing there in the buff.
The power stance.
But as soon as you start putting pants on, she like has to keep making stuff.
No, I'm good for a sec.
So you head into, there's a Bobka Arbory most likely,
Mm-hmm.
and find someone. Yeah, I'll have a little, I'm ready.
Have a little tipple.
What is that? The Zabobka Arbory. Some of my best work.
Some of my finest work.
I'm kind of sad to be leaving Bournemouth.
We'll come back.
I miss the ghost sounds.
Oh yeah, where are they?
Yeah, wait, we're gonna like enter the countryside, just cross that threshold. It'll go really quiet. We're just like, oh, the whispering.
Didn't realize how much I got used to the screaming of the damned.
Yeah.
It's like having a fan. It's like having a fan on at night.
Just a
White noise.
It was
Yeah.
really helping with my bowel movements.
It's like when you cure tinnitus.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, I'm really noticing my tinnitus
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that's the worst. That was like going out to Warrigal and like just being out in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Silence in my own thoughts.
So, some of the ghostly, ethereal moans that you hear are a little bit off-putting, like genuine terror, and you're just like, okay, I kind of forgot how confronting it is being surrounded by it, but everyone in town is just sort of like going about their business. So it'll cost you, you know, very little to get someone to stitch you up a pair of underwear.
Yeah. It's
Do
out
you,
of that.
do you even
luxury.
wear pants?
Loin.
Loincloth, right?
Loincloth.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Loincloth under the pants. I'm not a savage.
Loincloth on.
Sort of look like one, doesn't mean I am one.
I'm
God.
savage. I'm not a savage.
yes. Excellent. Yeah.
Alright.
So you could knock that out for a silver piece. No issues.
Yeah. And then, yeah, hit the road.
Hit the road.
What are we doing
I'll
again?
get them to like put like an
We-
etching of like the Needlebark
Yeah,
Goods and
and
Services.
Yeah, embroider
Right.
around
Just to
it.
get the context.
That costs
of-
extra.
Yeah,
Makes
that's
invest-
why they want
investigate-
someone
A
down.
silver's pretty good.
Investigate the geologists, and also it's kind of the place around where old mate was heading before he
Yeah.
D?
'Cause what was the name
No.
of
the other.
Oh,
Graham's contact?
Hang on, I've got
Skullgrim,
it,
Fulgrim.
Gillian Wormblade.
Really? Was that him?
Gillian Wormblade. Graham would have gone through them to hire the people.
That was at the bar.
Yep.
Tavern,
And
yep.
the dive
Good.
bar in
In
Midhome.
Kildarks.
Good and
Well, who's Gillian Wormblade?
I think she might be like one of the.
was she maybe one of the mercenary people?
I don't know.
What session number was this? Oh wait, we have to.
50.
Damn it.
No, I think we've merged the timelines by that point.
Either which way, we're going to Midhome
Merge
to
the
kill
timelines.
Barnes to talk to Gurdon
Yep.
about
There was
hiring the
also-
geologist.
He was hired
and
of
why.
Gullview. Gillian Wormblade knows the people, I think.
Okay, so I guess we've got
Symbols
two.
for the serpent and spider, a
Yeah.
dodgy dive bar in Midhome.
And then there's
Token
also
is to initiate, looks similar to what Gurdon used in his bars.
I'll save you
Gillian
the time.
Wormblade. Gillian Wormblade knows who's around.
Yeah, she is in Gullview.
She's a
Yeah,
gossip
in
in
Gullview,
Gullview.
yes.
You
Yep.
may know a
Yeah.
bit about what's going on.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, so from
And yes, you're correct on Gurdon.
yeah,
Gurdon.
Gurdon was probably going to know the most.
Yeah, about the geologists specifically and why they were hired to go there. We won't mention the turtle totem crest parts thingy that we found down there because that might have been what they wanted.
Well, okay, how are we approaching this? Are we just like kicking doors, breaking skulls, taking names, or
We'll go in somewhat.
go in and like look for work?
Like, yeah, we're mercenaries who, you know, need to come into a bit of coin. I heard we can talk to you about
some work.
Well,
some
yeah,
work.
and we can boast of our great exploits like defeating the sea serpent just outside Fawnmouth. Now they're like, Fawnmouth, you say? You're familiar with the area? Would you like some more work in Fawnmouth, would you?
And we fought a Hydra. We rode
And
a
a
dragon.
Give them the spiel, you know.
Yeah, okay.
The usual.
Yeah.
All right. Give him the
The
speed.
intro song.
And technically, it's not a lie that we fought the Hydra because you did do 1 damage to it.
Yeah.
Yep,
With your
Cast
cow
a spell
traps.
on it.
technically.
Not a lot.
Technically bought it.
Not.
Fought and
Damage is damage, man.
Fought and lived.
And yeah.
To tell the tale many, many times over in a very exaggerated way.
Sole survivors of a Hydra attack.
Mm.
I mean, it only attacked us, but we
Yeah.
were the only people who survived.
Yeah.
I mean, we did kill people just before it, didn't we? In that area. We fought people.
Did we?
I think so. Anyway.
Like went and pasted a tribe or something, right?
Did we?
Oh,
No.
you went and pasted the champion of a tribe.
That was upstairs, though.
Drunk Kincaid's just like, did we?
Either which way, if they offer to give us the contract for the thingy in Falmouth, we try and find out how much it's
More
worth.
recollection.
Find out what it is in particular.
Needlebark.
Probably the songstone. Right?
Before we do leave Falmouth, though, it might be worth seeing if we can,
I do regret not trying to
I guess,
recontact
meet any
them
of
on
the
soft
tippies.
terms.
Yeah, I didn't even think.
What's
But,
the
yeah,
thing I
we'll
was saying?
keep that in the back
Plippies.
pocket for now.
Plippies.
Oh yeah.
If we can see if there are any Plippies
But, yeah,
around,
and
have a
see
chat
what it's
to
worth
them,
although they'll probably
maybe
be
befriend
nefarious
them,
and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
go into their house and find a dungeon.
Yeah.
We can take the money and the stuff.
Would
We could try.
would it be worth trying to like through into saying like investigate the Flippy side of it, like
See if there are any Plippies around Falmouth
talk
right now.
like talk to the family, because especially with Dee dying and just because we're right here, like either like try to go to the family manor or like where Dee lived, or like talk to the guards about Dee's death, or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be
would
well
it be-
known
we
to
were
someone
wondering-
who's a native of Falmouth to know where the Plippies live?
Not necessarily.
They might have probably made
Could we-
made it like fell off a bit after.
could we
Mm.
talk
They were
to
exiled.
Adelaide, like my sister who's the guard captain, because she was
Asked around.
wasn't she well because wasn't she like involved in the investigation into Dee's death or something, or am I just fully making that up?
Didn't think so.
Yeah, no, I
can it be
definitely
can it be
think she
true though?
was.
It would be very
No,
confusing.
she was
It
setting
would
up-
make a lot of sense.
She was setting up the investigation into the geologists, which
Ah,
we're thinking
that's what I was
like
thinking.
might be sort of kind of linked.
Yeah.
Because the geologists were looking for the Flippy thing.
Would it be
And,
worth
yeah, he
telling
was.
her and then she could and being like and give as good informants? Maybe we come on like maybe could that get us access to the files into the D investigation? Like if we can give you proof that this is maybe linked to the Plippy family,
Or access to the
you
locker.
you know you get us in. Yeah, maybe you lose the keys to the evidence locker. Come on, big
Yeah.
sis.
Old
used to
you
be
would.
you used to be you used to be cool, man. What happened?
Yeah,
When did you
okay,
become such a square?
I think investigating
Graham
the
would do
Plippies might be a good idea actually.
Okay.
Just while we're here, and because
Just ask around a
given,
bit.
given that like we're going to Goldview to look into the geologists, and this seems to be a thread
Yeah.
to do with the geologists.
If we think they're linked, yeah.
And given that we're here, like it makes sense if we can do a bit more homework on that side of it
Yeah.
before we go looking for them there. We
Because
might
otherwise
have,
we might have to go
hopefully
down
that
and
way-
come back anyway and investigate the Plippies.
Hopefully that way, if we find them in Goldview, we'll be finding them, but we'll have a bit more of a picture of what was going on.
Yeah.
Like we'll have to bluff it less and
Yeah,
guess less.
Because I know, like last session, we were like, you know, were the geologists the one who like kidnapped D to try and get access? Like,
Yeah.
That's
thinking
kind
that
of
D had
and,
access.
and,
That's
that,
what I'm
and
thinking
hence
as
the
well.
misted mound and all
Yeah.
like that's and the bodies that we saw that got mushed out by the golem. That's kind of our working theory at the moment.
Yeah. This is a repeated attempt to get in there by someone.
So enemies of the Plippy family, like maybe that's the angle. Like, was there enemies of Plippy family, or like, is there any way that like D could have been talking to like let slip that hey, we
Yeah.
have a secret life-draining crystal grove murder
there was
Yeah.
a couple
potion.
of valuable things down there. Like,
And there was also, yeah, what it was like a few weeks in some of the rooms since someone had been there. So
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
someone
Has been
has
being
access.
active up until quite recently.
Which means it could have been D himself.
Even
That
who-
well, that's what I reckon.
Because it
What
was
if we go through D's house and we find a pass?
exactly.
That'd be handy.
Yeah. So
The
like,
thing is that there was that we noticed that there was like recent activity there, but it was still slightly dusted over, which means it could be a what like 3 months maybe,
and
like, which is when
kind
he
of
disappeared.
fit, yeah, exactly, with his disappearance. So that, I think that's the working theory that like somehow the geologists found out about it. They snatched and or murdered D,
Yeah.
and he was the only one going down there and using it. He told them about it, or they found out about it somehow else. Went down there, got murdered by the golem,
Yeah.
and it's sat disused since then because he's either, you know, it might be that they killed him, or it might just be that like they captured him, left him locked up in the room, went to go and investigate, and all died, and now he's just sort of sitting in a room being like, boy, I hope someone comes and lets me out.
You
soon."
did- you
and
did
then we
try
do
to-
that and become the deputy mayors of Bournemouth for rescuing the real man.
You did try to
Maybe.
send him though, and you got like a
Kind of
empty
nothing.
message bank.
But like, if he's, depending on like how well resourced they are, if they've kidnapped him, knowing that people can like messaging him, they might have him in like a lead-lined room or something. You know, like if they know
Yeah.
about magic and know about like, depends on like
To
how
be fair,
professional
I was
they
gonna
are.
say,
and
Wait,
shit.
to be
yeah.
fair, we were in a lead line room when you tried to contact him.
Oh,
it was
damn.
it was all lead lined.
It was
Like,
lead
the
lined when you
pipes and
tried to
everything.
contact it.
Yeah.
Wow, I
So
didn't even
it
think
could have
of
been
Neither
we
did
just
I.
blocked the signal ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
So you could probably try setting him right now.
Also,
Oh, do you?
follow up.
You up?
Another reason for us wanting to start moving on to Midhome and Goldview is because there's potentially a war on the horizon with the Underdark, and
that
we
is
were
true.
tasked by the king to investigate the WMDs they have.
That's true.
So we
And
can.
he's already asked about it.
He's already been like, hey.
Hey, remember
How's
that?
that going?
Have you got
And we're
those
like,
reports yet? Because I kind of needed them like last week. No, that's fine. I understand you're busy.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll spend maybe an hour or so. If we can't find any information in Bournemouth, we'll just up to Midhome.
Yeah, look, I think
Just
I
asking around.
I do like investigating the Plippies, but I also think by the end of today we need to be on the road.
Yeah.
Because like if
We
need
put
to get
just
a
like a
public
hard
nest-
deadline for like, let's say we want to like by like mid afternoon. Because how long will it
Yeah.
take us to get to? Is it Midhome, the next town? Or
Midhome
Goldview?
and then Goldview.
They were both like a day's travel.
It'll be
yeah,
most
so
of a
half
day
a day
from
to
where you are.
Goldview. So half a day to Midhome and half a day to Goldview from there, right?
From Rollins. So you'd need to get to Rollins first, so another
Which is across the
20 odd minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
But-
half a day travel between the two, essentially.
So, like,
On horse and
half an
cart,
hour.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so,
can rent a horse.
like 5 or 6 hours.
Yep.
If we just go, okay, we want to be in Goldview by tonight.
Well, it's 7
It
a.m.
doesn't.
right
It
now,
doesn't matter if we roll in
Yeah,
at like
something.
11 p.m. or something. That's
Yeah.
fine. But we
Yeah.
want to We want to go to sleep in Goldview tonight.
Yeah, so like
So-
yeah, we leave like 4 p.m. the
Yeah,
latest.
exactly. Like as long as we've just got like a hard deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And I
like
mean, if we kind of do that, like potentially we can, with various magics and whatever, we can just really hammer it out on the road to get to Midhome.
Yeah.
Try and get there a little bit early so that we
Right.
can, yeah.
So the thing is, we'll hire a car to leave. We'll spend about an hour asking about the Plippies, or if we can get to their house, investigate.
have your horse and your donkey and cart?
the donkey and cart is in Stonebreak.
We've only got
couldn't get it
Kezra.
on the boat.
Yeah.
That's right.
We've only got Kezra.
Yeah. And Horsecade.
Yeah.
Or Oxcade.
Oh, Horsecade.
I mean, Horsecade could probably get one of you on the back, and Kezra could fit too.
Horsecade for an hour at a
Yeah, I can do an
time.
hour
yeah.
and then another hour, and then I need an hour of rest.
So we just hire horses.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
hire horses. We
So-
don't even need a cart.
Yeah,
Make,
so we go
make
find
an investigation check if you're hunting
out.
around for
Yeah.
guards and just in general trying to find. So
There's
this
a
is
line.
a
Put it with
this
a
is a
19.
group check. So you all sort of split up.
11.
10.
Would I do better just because I know A, Adelaide, and B, Bournemouth?
18.
Okay, not bad.
Does he get advantage?
Just
Because
Bournemouth, the guards, etc.
No, that's enough. Like you know where guards are posted usually. You know where the like guard house would be. So you sort of beeline towards that. While you guys are asking around, sort of like checking the postings, sort of thing. Can I get the rest of you? Like I assume you've all sort of
Yeah.
split up to try and
Yeah, we'll
figure
go
it
with the horses. You do some questioning and
Yeah.
investigation.
Well, I got a nat 1, so I'm like,
yeah.
guards hang around the brothel, right?
How is that wrong?
Yeah. So 7 a.m. not quite open yet.
they're open 24 hours.
The ones in Bournemouth.
The rest of you don't hear this. I could have you cover your ears, but don't bother. You receive a message, but you're aware of the message. Have you re-equipped the hardhead helm?
Yeah. But I'll allow
Do you
it
want
through.
us to cover our
Allow it
ears?
through. Oh no, it won't break anything. Unless you want to really roleplay it. That's up to you.
Well, I'll most likely tell you guys
Like in
It's
2
not
minutes.
just immediately.
unless it's
Yeah.
super personal.
Yep. In that case, while you're on the way to the brothel, and you see the front door's locked, and you're just like,
He just
Damn it.
drops to his knees.
you have that familiar sort of itching that someone is probing or trying to send something into your brain.
Yeah, I'll allow it through.
You allow it through. And you hear the voice of... what's his tits? What's his damn
Alice?
name?
Alf.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
Alphanus.
man. Alphanus or Eximus.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah. You know, what's
was
his
one of them.
tits? You hear his voice. He sounds a little exhausted,
Oh no, Ronan's dead.
No, he was training with Gil.
and he sends you a message that says,
I'm so sorry, Gil killed Ronan.
couldn't get you yesterday. If you haven't already bypassed it, stop at Gullview. Vannon has been injured and may need your assistance. Please make your way to Bleak Nest ASAP.
Needs updates. Vincenzo.
Maybe we should.
From what you can gather, he attempted to contact you yesterday with no. No
So
luck.
it's Midhome and Gullview.
Yes.
Midhome, Gullview.
So
Okay.
like 6 hours between Obolochka and Midhome, and then 6 hours between Midhome and Gullview.
Yeah.
Maybe we should send in Vannon and.
That's
see what
incorrect.
happens. So, other way around.
No, there's. Oh no, wait, sorry. Yep. Midhome to Gullview, and then Croydon's about
Croydon's further up.
further around.
Croydon is where we could have gone with Saltic, but instead we
Correct.
docked north next to the
Yep.
Oshu area of Oshubish.
Correct. Yes, if you ever need to see them, they're on the map.
Oh yeah.
Just around the bay.
Cool.
So
I
that's
will
your natural one. You're just sort of like, oh crap, I need to find the boys.
I will reply.
Okay.
Vernon has been injured and needs assistance. Get to Bleak Nest. I will just say, yes, apologies. We were investigating a potential entrance covered in lead. We'll be in Gullview by tomorrow. We'll try and keep you updated. Lots of love.
Cool.
Peace. Lots of love.
I was just like, when's the end of the message coming? Just if you had the word, I'm sure you would say peace. So, the rest of you, you're able to find Adelaide. Luckily, one of her rostered days on. Oh, brother. What
Sister.
what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh boy. Well.
You smell Oh, you are. Okay.
What do I have a story for you?
Please don't make any trouble in town while
I would never.
Just before he starts on this story, do you have 2 horses we can rent?
And the cart.
Or do you want me to go
Yeah,
out
sure.
and find someone to talk to about that while he regales you with some story?
Yeah.
Just go to the Zabobka, you'll find someone there.
I'll go do that. I'll come back and pick him up.
Okay. Well, please hurry back.
They like the kitchen here.
He's still talking the whole time, and she's just like, and anyway.
I'm starving.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have like a kitchen where I could make a sandwich?
Go to the armory.
But I'm here now and I want to talk to you. Oh yes!
She's standing at a post around the like front gates, and she's sort of like, where would I have food?
So, I don't know, that's why I was asking.
Okay, little brother.
What are we talking about? Oh, sorry! So, it turns out the reason we think maybe, possibly, we're not sure, but our current theory with the reason that the geologists...
Oh. It's just sort of like inside the little guardhouse.
the reason that the herring
Close the door.
ate the tuna...
Sorry, yes.
So, we think the geologists burnt down the Mist Mound because we found a secret tunnel inside the tree that was all lead lined, and then it went down into this crazy big long tunnel that went in, and there was this hectic golem in there. And then we killed the golem, but then it got better. But we found a key, but it's not a key, it's like a little plate in its chest. And we took it, and then it sort of auto dug out all the dirt in, and we followed the digging and went into like a little house underground that was also a big chem lab where they were taking the life out of zombies and doing something weird with it, and it was run by the Plippies.
I pour a glass of vodka and give it to him, like, because he sounds a bit parched.
She reaches in and takes it.
So the Plippies had secret death. So the Plippy had secret death necro lab warehouse factory underground somewhere, protected by the golem and also other golem, and then we went there and found it. And there's the biggest bit of songstone that you've ever seen. and a magic mirror that had mum in it, but it wasn't mum, it was a ghost that possessed me.
You see her face has changed for a second.
But it wasn't her, it was a ghost just pretending to be her, and then we killed it.
Oh, and there were
And-
zombies down there too.
And the zombies in little glass jail cells, and then you press the button, and the life or the death or the unlife went out of the zombies up through pipes into the tubes, and then came out and was turning into potions of life, death, essence, smoke.
Yeah, that's this here.
Oh yes, and we got one. So we think the
She just,
geologist
sits down at a chair in the corner.
and this is the clever bit, you see, because there was dust everywhere, but not that much dust. About a
Cart
few.
pulls up out the front. I'm here. Drag him into the cart if you want it.
Ricky's like, oh guys!
And so we think that it was Dee doing it, and the geologist somehow found out about this, and then they kidnapped Dee and made him tell them, and then they went down there, and there was bodies that the golem had killed, and we think that's probably the bodies of the geologist, and they burned down
That
the
was
Misted
6 years
Mound
ago,
too.
though, wasn't it? Sorry, that was 6 years ago with the mound burning down, wasn't it?
Nope.
Or was that
No,
how long ago?
Relatively recently.
Was that
2 years?
2 years ago? Yeah, but Dee's
Oh,
thing
but-
was like 3 months ago.
Well, then I got my times mixed up. But either way, we think they're probably trying to get in the thing, and there was corpses down there that were probably the geologists.
The D disappearance might be the second attempt.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I
I think that they're linked.
have a lot of questions, but sounds like they got their comeuppance.
If it was them.
If this is quite hidden and this is an entrance at the Misty Mound, like, why would it not be them?
Where do the Plippies live?
I'm fairly sure D has a small house on the eastern side of town.
Could we
And
go there?
does anyone else live? Did anyone else live with Dee? Was he alone? Any cousins, brothers, uncles,
She
sisters?
sort of unlocks the door, sees you two standing by the cart, calls out, Gerald, could you just watch out for me? I'll be back in a minute. Okay. And she, come on, bring the cart and I'll show you his house.
Oh, thank you. That would be. We thought since the maybe
In public, let's just keep it a
we
little
get
long.
some snacks on the way.
So did the
I brought street souvlaki's.
Oh my God, Ricky, you're the best.
And a little travel container of borscht
yes?
comes with the
I'm
soup.
dipping the soup in the borscht. As nature intended.
Yeah,
Oh,
Just-
sick! You put chips in mine.
just how a soup is supposed to be, dipped in borscht. So you all head up. It's a fairly modest house. She sort of...
So did this fish have a school?
What?
Do you have any living relatives?
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, no. His... what's it called? The one under his position, second in charge,
Deputy, lieutenant.
will be operating in his stead for the moment, but Cinco is in town. If you need to talk to him, you can. This was...
Well, is he a Plippy?
No. This was these residents, so... I
Was
mean,
the only Plippy?
at the moment, yes.
The last of the Plippies.
That's why it was such a shock. He just vanished.
He wasn't married or anything?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
No.
Not entirely, but
No
I
cousin?
don't think he was.
No, my cousin Plippy or anything like that?
No, they were a very secluded, reclusive sort of clan. They,
Probably because they had zombies in their basement, but anyway.
I mean, if you found their a little bolt hole, or
Sorry.
how old was this bolt hole? Like, was it?
Well, it would have taken a while to build. It was a pretty fancy operation.
Sorry, I can't remember. Did Kincaid see Dee's picture on the wall with all the other ones?
He
Or
didn't
was
see
he wasn't
Dee's
there?
picture,
No, it was like
All the other ones kind
generations.
of
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to,
yeah.
but he did see Dee's nuts. Nice.
Just these little eggs hanging from a photo.
No, there was no picture of Dee.
Yeah.
Do we think the ancient, old, refusing to die salmon was at some point masquerading as
Oh, I see what you're doing. Quite clever.
Clippy's
Oh.
Wait, sorry, I missed.
The salmon was... There were no plippies,
Well,
just
after
one
they
salmon
left-
with
Okay,
different
hold on.
mustaches.
Come inside.
After they
Just
left,
like
after they left, you know.
so, you close the
Three
door.
a salmon head.
After they left the
Cool,
Crystal
sorry.
Archives and then went to continue the next part of their research.
Take me back. What?
Do you know
Yeah,
do you know what an Asimar is?
Yeah, everyone knows what an asthma is.
Oh, okay.
Make an insight check.
Oh, that's not good. What's my insight? +4, I think.
That's a nat 20.
+3.
It was a
There you
natural
go.
one, so you
I-
all go.
11.
Oh, she's. No, I have no idea. What is it?
Well,
Okay, how long have you got?
we'll just recount the
Yeah,
Asimar thing.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Don't make
So
us say it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Where? From there.
That's actually a really good point because so we discovered this
And-
Asimar
hold on, sorry.
was doing crazy weird
Yes.
experiments in the Crystal Archives.
Yes.
Maybe got discovered and outed, but
And-
not publicly outed to not cause a fuss about the Crystal Archives, and then came
They were exiled, maybe changed their appearance and
Yeah.
the thing is they were known to do.
That
And then-
was involving dead things and necromancy
Yeah.
and their life force, whatever
Or
as well.
maybe-
Or maybe,
Maybe
D
came into
was the
town.
Asimar and heard that we were investigating, and so...
Well, we do.
And
we,
D
we
was-
don't have a
Point,
body,
though.
right? We don't have a body for D, right?
We only
Missing.
found out about
Yeah,
D.
Presumed dead.
Missing presumed Asimar.
but also when D went missing, we
You know what
weren't
they say
looking
about
for
assumptions, right?
Asimar.
They make it Asimar and you and me, mate.
When D went missing, we weren't looking for the Asimar. We didn't even know about the Asimar.
No, we didn't. They went missing when we were like before we even went to Glendaltha. They went missing around the time we met.
Yeah, when we were just little fish.
Okay, there's some holes in the theory, but
Well,
I still like it.
When we first became a school.
Alright. Well,
Okay, but I do like that connection because the
Yeah.
research is
Exactly, the
extremely
research
similar.
is very similar, and
And
including that with Oshivich as well. Like,
Quite close by.
and, you know, building their own secret little thing in an
Yeah, that's
underground.
very-
Same
Yeah.
sort of MO.
That's very Asimar, isn't it?
it is very Asimari.
So wait, they go somewhere underground and build secret place to do research. Do you know where else is underground? And we're meant to go to?
The
Underdark.
Underdark?
Underdark?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you
What
the
is-
Asimar?
The crystals. The crystals, surely they sound like exactly the kind of thing that this Asimar is trying to synthesize.
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
Maybe it's like, oh, they finally figured out how to make the job at this work, and kaboom!
Well, yeah,
Crystals!
we swiped quote unquote everything. Like, did we swipe one of those bottles that was slowly being filled by the zombie essence?
Yeah, we did. We have
We
one
got
of
one of
those.
the potions, yeah.
You swiped a full one.
Yeah.
You left the
Okay,
one that
well,
was
yeah, I
filling.
would investigate that for
Yeah,
more answers.
100%. I feel like that might be something we'll need to send off to Ishtara.
Identify? Would that work?
What does it smell like?
Can I
feel
use,
like-
the alchemy stuff to try and identify?
Yeah, surely you could.
You would need to do some form of
Yeah.
chemistry to even remotely figure out what it
Alright,
is.
we'll
Although-
stash it for now.
Short of imbibing it.
In
No, I don't like that idea.
Kincaid's just like,
but on a similar vein to that, we could send it with Vannon to Ishara
And have them investigate.
and have them investigate it for us because they'll have some professionals there.
We could.
But then we don't have it.
Well, it's more like, I don't know.
Yeah, what if they're like...
send
What
it
if
back to the
someone's-
lab.
What if someone's, looking for it? Well, because whoever was there a few weeks ago sort of thing, that second bottle was almost full, right? Like,
Yeah.
if they knew timing, they'd be coming back soon sort of thing. So they might be
set
then...
up ambush.
Or, we could use Vannon as bait.
Well, okay, how about before we get too far ahead of
But
ourselves,
we have to travel in the
We
opposite
have to go
let's
to
turn
play.
this house upside down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I assume you're all sort of talking
Yeah.
while you're
Yeah.
rummaging
wild
through.
shape?
I do
So,
that to you.
how big is this house that we're in?
It's a single person sort of.
Awesome.
So,
Like
not,
Well then,
yeah, not big.
Investigation?
So make a group investigation check.
Nat 20.
is this for
Oh,
Thingo?
15.
Yeah, you know.
Investigation.
Yeah, no, for looking through the house.
Yes. Like
Fair, so
Isaac
what's
said.
Yeah, 15.
Cool.
Nat 20 for a 20.
21.
Four.
Hot. Ricky's just like, the theories.
Yeah.
What do they all mean?
Beautiful. Ricky's just beautiful minding all over the walls.
He's got beard hairs and he's
Yeah. But then I'm getting all
that's
tangled
connected to
and I'm
this. yeah, you do a thorough. That you find a small little, cache of hidey hole sort of go funds. So you find 5 gold pieces.
One
And
each and one to the party fund.
yep.
We'll
And
give one too.
there's
Thing of-
really
oh,
not
yeah.
much here. It's a lot to do with, the role of looking after the town. So there was a lot of work, paperwork, and that sort of crap.
Does the writing in any of these books look similar to maybe the stuff that we saw at the Crystal
Or the
Archives?
whiteboard or the blackboard or whatever was down there.
Or down there?
Oh, gee. You would have to make an intelligence check.
Calligraphy.
Yeah.
And that-
Calligraphers
you get a little bonus for that.
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah, I can give it the old college try.
14.
Just
I will. It's 13. I might use one luck.
Okay.
So just straight in.
Don't even worry about it. We had a crack.
Cool.
13.
That's
What's
writing.
1 plus 0?
So would it be would it be int? Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'd proficiency because calligrapher's surprise.
Yeah, add your proficiency
And then
bonus.
because I have the thing where I get double proficiency with them.
Sure.
Perfect.
Writing is your life.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Is that
And 19.
Nice.
It doesn't really look super familiar to anything.
Doesn't look super familiar.
However,
anything?
However,
some of the fanfic
some of the fanfic.
with the lusty lizards.
This is
You're just like,
Part 2.
wait a second. Finally,
perfect match.
they gotta find out what happened with her single sister.
Yeah, so it appears that Dee's handwriting at least links in some way to that space.
So it matches pretty much. You took the book. You can.
Yeah. He pulls out the book and lines them up. Spot on. I mean, this is what he
And
did
Dee's
for years.
Hold on, Dee's writing in his things matches what's in that. It's not
Correct.
like it's a different person's writing. Like
No.
it
The
matches what's in his journals.
the
and everything.
fanfic is definitely Dee's handiwork,
Yeah.
which matches some of the work sort
yeah.
of documents around the
Right,
house.
and we found that original
So-
lusty lizard thingy.
Yeah.
in a book.
Whatever happened to that?
We found it in the
In a book.
Plippy thing.
In the book, yeah.
In the man room.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost
okay,
being
so-
used as like a bookmark
Yeah,
kind
so
of thing, like wait, let's
confirmed
put
that
in.
D knew
He
about it,
has
used it.
access.
Was there?
Dee's been in them.
Yeah, we know that it's him.
Yep.
Him.
We all high five.
D's a him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris Pop vibes all around.
A theory actually panned out.
Oh my god.
All right.
I mean, we have
Well
enough
done,
theories.
Barry.
Eventually, one of them will be correct.
Fair enough. Shit about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
we know
Lit-
sort of
Little
something.
brother,
and
what book is that you're looking at? That
Nothing.
looks very lewd. Hold him.
Hold him.
Turn into a monkey and run away.
Begin scampering. Papers and books
Holding the
scattered.
books in my tail.
Well, they're absorbed into you, so the
Wait,
book
yeah.
is no
No, I
longer
can
visible.
choose. I can
Oh,
choose.
okay.
It's more funny if
You
I'm
give her
holding it
the
in my
bait.
tail.
Besides, I want to read this later.
You sit and just perch up on the thing.
And she's got to attempt. She's going to attempt to. Yeah, that's not high. Make a dexterity, like acrobatics, I guess, or athletics, whatever.
Well, I just have to go find monkey stats now.
Did you take both books? Or
You
did just take
chose
the
this.
one?
He grabbed the lusty lizard.
Yeah, but,
I grabbed the Lusty Lizard books.
yeah, but you had the other one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
were you holding both of them when you
He
turned
has
to
all
monkey
of the
mode?
lusty lizards.
Okay, so we've got parts 1 and 2. Just
He stole
And
them.
also, now the fan abridged version by D.
lusty
Monkey.
lizards.
Oh.
They'd be
Part
high
1 and
dex,
2
wouldn't they?
acquired.
Yeah, hang on. No, it's I've seen. Oh no, I think I have. I think it's called a baboon.
Nah.
Right, so D rides bad fanfic.
Hey,
Or good if you're into that kind of
right.
thing.
Here we go.
You have
here
it
we
ready,
go.
you don't know.
Here
I'm
we
not
go.
going to. Not with that title.
13.
Yep, you slip out of her grasp. She's trying to get you, knocking over like the table and chairs. And you guys just like, wow.
I've thrown so much poo at her.
Get that one in my mouth! I'm gonna kill you!
This is my work office.
This is like
I am working right now.
sibling banter goes to 10 immediately, and you guys are just like, Wow.
Well, the sibling. Imagine sibling banter if you could turn into a monkey and
Yeah,
throw
I
your
know,
poo at
right?
your sibling.
I mean, you don't need to turn into a monkey to do that. I'm just saying, but
She gets back to
I mean,
back to the
anyone can
kitchen.
do that. Let's be real.
Back to the kitchen after chasing him a few times around the house. You definitely heard windows break. Like chairs and tables knocked over. There's
we need to get
papers
out of town.
everywhere. And she's just like,
Yeah, I hope it wasn't like an active
gonna
crime
fucking
scene
kill
that's now just smeared.
oh yeah,
with poo.
you ruined any other evidence we could have found.
just you wait for the next year. When the family gets together, I'll wait until you go to sleep. How do you live with him?
Are there like secret doors or anything on the floor, like any hatches underneath rugs, underneath beds?
It very much looks like a plain sort of apartment.
Where?
Can I lift up a floorboard just to see?
You would
Well,
have
so
to break said floorboards.
Just rip up a
D's dead.
floorboard.
Fuck it. We've got crowbars.
Crowbar in.
Crowbar, yeah.
Lift him up.
Adelaide. So this is where he lived. What about where he worked from?
I believe he didn't. There's no like fixed office.
Is there a town hall or something? Like where would he spend a lot of time besides here?
He would spend time with people of the town. There's not so much like a judge or something. He would one-on-one, talk to everybody and make sure that they're happy. Any changes, there would be a meeting every month or so.
Where were these
Where were
meetings
they,
held?
In the clear out the Zabobka and
But that could have been.
All right,
genuine
clear out the
town managing.
Zabobka.
That could have been genuine town managing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just thinking like if he had another place he
Make another
frequented that
one.
could have had a
Any clues?
or a secret hatch if it's not here.
Yeah.
Or is he swimming out to friggin' Lover's Leap every time?
Oh no, that's a nat one.
oh,
Three.
she got a 19.
We don't know.
So she drew him in with a story, and you're like, grabs you by the scruff,
He's also important, so we could just walk out there.
Yeah.
grabs the
Just
book and
like-
lets you go.
He's a
You
wizard.
turned into
and
the
he just
kid from Meet the
teleports.
Thornberries.
Kind of.
Yeah, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Donnie. Yeah.
And she's just sort of like, oh, why? You can have it back.
And he's seemingly an accomplished scientist.
Yeah. Hey, Adelaide, could Dean
Ugh.
cast spells?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
Didn't we
Why?
have his diary?
No,
Can
I
you-
don't think so.
Can you ritual cast detect magic?
Wasn't it like a diary in that we found it in? Or
No.
wasn't it his? It was just like a general Flippy family.
No,
thing,
it wasn't in a plebby. It was in the, gardening book.
Oh, my bad.
So it was like he would sit there with the gardening book. So if someone came
Yeah.
down, they'd be like, "Oh, you're reading gardening," and he's like, "Oh, yeah."
Does he have
Yes.
Except it's porn.
Yes, gardening.
Does
Trimming the hedges.
Look at those bushes.
Lusty shrubbery.
I mean, oh,
Lusty
yes.
shrubbery.
lusty,
I mean,
crusty.
crusty jugglers? Does this house have a gun attached, or is it like one of those sort of? Do you want to ritual cast maybe detect magic in case there is something in here that
Sure.
could pop out?
Does he do
I
this
take out the
often?
wand of magic missiles.
Sometimes.
Shoot him!
I use the charge on it.
they only have like 3 hit points, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Yeah, that's it.
make a magic missiles.
Well, no, it's
Oh, it
it's
just hits.
magic
It just
missiles
hits.
auto hit.
I mean, roll the dice.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So I use
only
one
have 3 hit
charge.
points. Does 1d4 plus.
well,
Something.
yeah.
Oh
But I
no, it's
think you
like
have to fire a
3.
minimum of
It's like
3.
3 missiles
But
that
you
each
can
do.
fire the other 2 at like. Can you just fire the other 2 at like mugs and cups and shit?
As an aside to you, she's like, I'm glad he does this with other
Hit
people
a
too.
creature of your choice. All right,
Hit a
well.
creature. Surden gets one as well.
God,
Why? What do I do?
I have to split them
the
up.
absolute drive.
You have to.
Do you know?
I do have to.
Oh! He would have been on some furniture or something as a monkey, I presume.
No, I've got all 3 of the little monk.
All right.
Do you roll 3 d4s or
It's
1?
3d4 plus 3, isn't it?
Yeah. But I was wondering, do I roll all 3, or do they all do the same damage?
Now you roll all 3.
Actually,
average.
Hold on, you can throw one. You can throw one at me.
You take 11 damage, Kincaid.
You're not gonna throw one at me.
3 into the
I
monkey.
can dodge a
And then 8
missile.
carry over.
I can dodge 1d4 missile.
Can you?
Yeah. I got it when I beat up Gil in the very first
He
episode.
literally hasn't used it once.
I've never been able to use it. I've not been hit with a magic missile.
Well,
No, it's any missile. Arrows, bolts, javelins.
also
Oh.
maybe not magic missile then.
I thought it was
You won't be.
No,
so he
because-
flings one at you, and you're like,
It's
"Ha!"
rain, like rain.
This whole time I thought it was dodge 1d4 magic missile.
No.
No, it's
Oh.
it's a baby version of Monk's missile snaring, sort of.
Yeah, where they can like catch
But
it and
yeah.
throw it back. For...
You can just reduce the damage of a
Yeah.
ranged attack. I wonder why you'd never used it. Okay.
I can think it was magic missile for some reason.
You're like, when the hell do I get?
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, no, I was like,
right?
it's so specific.
How does he
When am I
teach
gonna
me
dodge-
that?
Also, I haven't been hit with the bow and arrow anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
Javelins.
or rocks.
Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. It's all
Either
just
way,
been- yeah.
now you know.
It's all been magic or in my grill.
So it penetrates your hand pretty much. You're like, yeah, I'll snare that. Big magic dart goes through your hand. You're like, that didn't work at all. And Kincaid pops out of monkey form,
Excellent.
and she's
How
still.
much damage
I
you take?
totally forget what we needed him for.
Detect
I
magic.
start
Detect magic.
slowly
Right.
casting detect magic.
How many hit points did you take off?
7.
I'll
8.
use 8 thingos.
Very good.
Lay on hands.
I take
I'm sorry.
it again. He needs to learn his lesson.
I like this one. He's good. You can hang around as long as you like.
Can I be a
You're a
guard?
guard.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Sorry,
Can I be a
you're.
guard?
I mean,
The bard guard.
do you want to be?
No.
Is that in character?
Yeah. With prestidigitation, like little explosions out of my fingertips. I am the law.
Little images of like criminals getting like brutally eviscerated.
Just mushroom
Stop
cloud.
there, criminal
A 15-minute monologue while he's ritual casting about how I am judge, jury, and executioner.
She's just sitting there.
not Judge Judy and Executioner.
Nice. You can have a D4 of inspiration. Nice. Yeah, after your spiel, she's sort of like, I don't think you're the right fit for a guard.
Oh,
Hired killer, maybe, but
I was gonna
He's
say,
right
by,
where he needs to be.
by the end of my monologue, there's multiple characters.
yeah,
There's this
the
like
plot
massive
thickens.
emotional development, and by the end of it, I don't want to be a guard anymore.
You've talked yourself out of it. Make a performance check.
I am
Just to-
holding my sword now.
I'm sure at some point, talking about murdering
yeah.
all these people, you
Yeah,
Off with their head!
A couple of chairs got
Not even
beheaded. Like
holding the sword, and that's a 25.
Yeah.
she's just sitting there like a tear. What the hell?
Yeah, maybe I don't want to be a guard.
these psychopaths. And why do they make me feel
That
things?
was amazing. Are you? Oh, I think I may be in love with you. What was that?
Get in line, lady.
Oh, is that a lot?
One last
Easy.
question. When did D's second in command?
When
come
anyone
down?
passed.
Sorry, say that again.
When did D's second in command come to town?
Cinque was always here.
Always here.
What's his name?
What was his name?
Cinque.
Cinque.
6, 7, 8, 9,
No
10.
dramas.
Yeah, so what about
That's-
like Dee's parents and that? Like, have people known Dee since childhood?
Well, the family has a bit of a reputation,
What do they?
but no, there's no like. I don't remember seeing his family anywhere. We just assume he's a hermit or just at work. He loved his
So-
job.
How did he get elected as mayor again?
Oh, his parents were in charge. Like they were beloved. Their reputation repaired somewhat, but they're known for.
No, it makes sense if their parents were.
his parents?
I don't know their parents.
Oh, in
Would you
passing,
know of them?
like
what they look
as
like?
much as you know the mayor of your
Yeah, in the
city,
same way I know Dan Andrews.
Yeah.
I'm aware he exists.
you're aware of their presence in some way, but yeah,
Okay,
but
but like,
personally no.
okay, so but he did have like parents that vouched for him. So
He didn't just appear out of thin air. He,
Yeah.
he had a family at
He
one point.
know what
so
they
he
look
might
like
not
though,
be
the
as
parents.
It's like a massive long con.
I mean, you would probably from the portraits on the
Just in
wall.
general.
Oh, because I was gonna say, where is the parents on the
The
wall?
parents would have been on the
So
wall.
they would have been also in on this,
thing is
whatever.
managed
Yeah.
around a few times. What's
Well, you can tell it's a family business.
Mm.
True.
But yeah, all of a sudden, people were trying to get things done in town, and he just did not.
Dominate person times 2.
He wasn't found anywhere. We couldn't get a hold of him. His house was empty. No sign of a struggle in here. Although right now,
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of poop.
yes, it looked like a poop bandit came in and really messed the place up.
And maybe that's what happened. You don't know, the famous format poo bandit strike again.
Okay, so
Surely the gods should just get on the case of that poo bandit.
Did he detect magic pop anything?
wandering around the house.
Well, if you had a secret hidey hole, would you put anything in your regular house?
Yeah.
Yeah, ease of access.
Well, you're a terrible.
Does he wait? Can
No,
we
you
get?
hide it.
Yeah, obviously, but
Yeah.
hide it where
We
you
hide
You want
ours.
to have to go.
We hide ours behind a water barrel. I mean,
Good to know.
Don't worry, there's
Or
deadly,
do
deadly
we?
traps. Deadly, deadly traps.
yeah. Actually, don't turn the door.
But I have
handle.
not disarmed.
It's okay. I have.
You see this right here? Door handle.
yeah, it's like this big scar
The
through your
the
hand.
hole through his hand.
That wasn't
You
even
see
a
that
trap,
hole
that was
behind the
just him
hole?
trying to open it.
Actually, you bring up a really good point, Adelaide.
I do.
Can we go to the city office and look through ownership records and see if he had any other property? Like, did he own a beach shack and the entrance is hidden in there?
Or did he own a makeout cove for
Yeah.
whatever reason?
Oh yeah, it was connected to make a point.
Yeah.
Well, there's a tunnel that
If you
takes you down.
There's a tunnel that pops
You
up.
don't
in
know
the-
about Makeout Point.
He stood guard.
Yes, I do. I used to go there all the time. And
He arcs up a minute. I do so.
The spines go up.
The mushrooms are quivering.
yeah.
Oh,
I used to go with Ben and Jerry and I'd watch for them.
No.
Adelaide, that actually reminds me. If you get some teenagers reporting a crazy
Naked.
naked dwarf,
with the bottle,
Just-
empty bottle.
just
Varys
ignore it.
walks past the doorway naked.
Yeah, just pay them no mind.
Ranting.
Raving.
I assume this was you?
Sopping wet.
You know,
Don't look at me.
I'm gonna need a
be
reference
any
picture
dwarf.
to understand it. Maybe if you
I
could.
might
Does Ricky look like a wet cat when he goes...
grits me up.
He's got tearaway clothes, just layers of it.
Does Ricky look like a wet cat when he like goes underwater?
Nah,
No, dude, it's
all
steel.
sleek, man.
It's
He's
steel.
Yeah, it's like
manscaped.
steel wool sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's
I
manscaped to
pop
the
out of water and
nines.
just all the water just is thrown off me. I'm completely dry.
When he goes to scrape the barnacles off his ship, he just strips down and then dives in. Just starts
Yeah.
pretty much
With the
grinding
chest.
himself on the boat.
You like that boat?
Yeah.
What is that man doing? Like in dodgeball? That's it, boy. Get in there, nice and deep.
Playing with the belly button.
Yeah.
and deep black.
I'll
Just that
keep
weird
that
guy
in
who
mind, I
ain't just
guess.
at the
All right.
But yeah, should we check for records of holdings?
Yeah, sure. Quickly,
Would you like me to do this?
please.
Yes. We'll
Wow.
follow. Do we have a lead to follow?
Not really. We're using time. That's what we're doing.
Once we're
Well, there's
done,
no
we
hurry.
head out.
Well, we're out at 4 p.m.
Yes.
Also,
Oh,
he
yeah,
hasn't
also-
told you anything yet.
Oh yeah, there is sort of a hurry. Alf contacted me. Vannon has been injured in Gullview
Yeah.
and needs us to get there, and then also please get to the Bleak
Bleak
Nest.
Oh, why didn't you tell me about that before I went all pool bandit on the
You were a bit busy.
on the,
man.
on the crime scene?
We didn't have a chance.
We came in and you already went
Yeah,
full poo
Full poo
bandit.
bandit.
Never go full poo.
Alright, that's it. Everybody in the goddamn car. Everybody mount up.
I
and
will
leave
turn
me.
this card around.
So, am I cleaning up this absolute mess now?
Well, I'll tell you who's not.
He pressed it. Oh my god.
He doesn't turn into a monkey. He just goes.
Just dodge out the window.
I'll
Chimp
press
your way
station
out.
some of the really bad bits.
Okay.
Leave the rest.
Thank
I
you.
was. They were all aimed at Adelaide.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't just doing it indiscriminately. I'm not a
You were just
monster.
like flicking it around the room.
Still, just sprays
I'm not an
everywhere.
animal. Well,
Well, I mean,
Thank you, Ricky. Goodbye, brother. Enjoy your lusty lizards.
Oh, I will.
As she locks the
much.
front door.
More than you would
Kelly
like
Papa.
me to.
That you like shellless freaks.
Very disappointing.
Like shellless freaks.
Poor Gresham.
Yeah, what's Noel Cop? It's not even scaled.
It could be at least. It could have been a lizard folk. At least they
Yeah.
have scales.
It's a nice step.
Smooth skin.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Well, I'll leave word.
Soft and squishy.
I'll leave word with Roland. What I find at the.
Yeah, otherwise
Excellent.
maybe, because we're going to be heading out of town, so maybe I'll message you.
Later.
I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
that's my sister. You read her right.
Someone that reads what you read, you really can't, throw stones. If I want to,
Do you know what I can throw?
I was gonna say, did
Don't.
reading go right? Like,
all
was
over
that
it.
what that was?
I can still taste it. Please don't. That was gross. Whatever it is you're going to do, be safe, I guess.
Good lord. Bye, Addy. Sorry about shooting in your mouth.
Yeah, what a brother
I'm
for, I
leaving.
guess.
What brothers?
Push shooting in your mouths,
As
apparently.
soon as he finished that sentence, I just walk out
Yeah.
immediately.
Barrett's like, I've had way too much.
Enough.
She is as messed up as he is. Like, they're. Oh,
No one's sane in
Their
formative.
blood.
Yeah.
What did Roland do to
On
these
the
kids?
shaft or something.
You try growing
So-
up with these screams of the damned as your lullabies.
I'm not this
I
time.
did.
sanity
You did?
is fleeting.
Yeah, dwarves scream a lot.
They do? Ricky?
At me, anyway.
Yeah, I just flash back into the cave. It came very naturally to me.
So, traveling on the cart, where are
Yep.
we heading?
I mean, it's a little bit earlier than our timeline, but we don't really have any more leads.
Meadow.
Given that Alf's given us our second
Yeah.
hurry up now.
Yeah, I think we're heading to Midhome.
You give Addie a ride back to her post. She just sort of
Yeah.
hitches on the back.
Is she at like the north wall or something? Just easy way out.
You want some vodka?
Yeah, before she hops off, she's like, more.
What's the taste of my shoot out of your mouth?
Much better. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.
She still has to walk back a bit to get
Tell
to the
Papa
post.
we had to head off early and say sorry. Actually, I'll
I
tell
mean,
him
aren't we
myself.
still- aren't we
shouting out in the distance.
Hey, Papa,
aren't they on,
sorry,
like,
we
the
have to
road out,
leave.
pretty
The
much?
Alos has
Hey.
important things for us. Bye-bye.
Isn't Nobelochka Farm sort of on the way to Midhome?
Oh, no, it's like out.
Oh, okay.
It's away from Thornmouth. It's on the way
Yeah.
to God's Walk. But Midhome's more north.
I was gonna say we could like drop off that super expensive vodka there as like a thanks.
You can do a detour. There's enough daylight.
I mean,
If I have a short rest,
Would he
I can.
really
If I have a short rest,
appreciate
I can.
I think we'd appreciate it more.
We are the
I'm just like
connoisseurs here.
people that keep receiving hurry-ups. We're
We're
just
taking
what
it
about
real.
around
Let's just
a
take some
lot.
detours.
What about if I
We are fucking
because I didn't turn. Oh no, the monkey was the second one.
You guys are talking
wait.
about it. Varys just
You know
takes
that-
the right to
What about,
Midhome.
what about if Varys recasts and summons Hermes,
That's what I was gonna.
and then
do.
we get Hermes to drop off the vodka like a Harry Potter.
I mean,
That's what I was
I'm on
thinking.
Kezra. I'll be a lot faster.
Actually, yeah, he can
I
just
can
detour on
just.
Kezra. Little postman Pat,
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
Alright.
because then we can still be heading towards Midhome.
Yeah.
So you take the fancy stuff back to
not the very
Orchestra.
top one, the like next one below that.
Not the 1 in
A
50.
nice bottle.
Yeah, like a one
still
in
very
2000.
Fancy one.
Yeah, there's 1 in 2,000 of these rolling.
Roland's like out working some food and that sort of stuff. Veggies and in the
Did
patch.
you use our fertilizer?
I don't think he had a choice. Just sort of seeped into the soil. You sort of, oh, hello.
Hey, mate.
You're alive. That's good. Last time we were in the...
Yeah.
And you didn't come back for a day, and
Oh,
I...
yeah.
Yeah, so we sort of went down and we found this secret lair that
Yeah,
we
it's
think...
fine. I wasn't stressed at all,
Yeah, nah.
whatever.
We think the Plippies were necromancers, anyway. We found this down there.
Sorry, the who? The
The
Plippies.
Plippies, yeah.
Why would they... What?
I mean, we went
What did I
down
miss?
there as like a Plippy family vault, and you know, we saw there all the pictures on the walls, and there were zombies behind like glass cabinets, and their life was being sucked out of them into like this little tube, and
Okay, maybe hop off the whatever. Is that a? It's not a deer. Is that a moose?
an elk.
Elk? How did you? I have a lot of questions. Come
Yeah,
here for
this
a
is
drink.
Kez. Give her a little tap.
Let's discuss this. Where are the rest? Are they?
So because we got orders from the Allison waiting to hurry it up, they're sort of on the way up to Midhome. Because I've got Kez, I can dip in and catch up with them.
Oh, it's beautiful. Just the scratchy scratches. And Kez is sort of like,
Elk noise.
are you hopping off
Yeah.
to talk to him?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. The Alos, I mean, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, man.
So, the Plippies, why, how?
Yeah, so basically, we got our asses kicked. We went back, we beat it.
Yeah, that thing you found in the mound.
Yeah. We knocked it down and like grabbed its key out from its chest, and it like sort of deactivated from attacking us. We
Okay.
found this really weird sort of. The dirt just opened up for us as we were walking through. Anyway, we found what seemed to be a secret lair. The Plippy's pictures were all on the wall.
Well, like right below the mound.
Well, not right below the mound. Like the tunnel led to that, which it ended up being, I guess, closer to underneath Thornmouth, because we found another way out that. And
Oh,
do you know about the Makeout Cove?
I mean, who doesn't?
Well, it was secret entrance to the other side. So that's how we got out. We got out that way.
Wonderful. Okay, so I shouldn't go down.
Probably not, because if you keep following and go down, you'll end up in this little cave area with another golem that will try to murder you.
Oh,
He
wonderful.
wouldn't be able to fit down there through the little thing, would he?
Not in the misted mound. Yeah, the hole that you guys made is
Not
not
make
sufficient
out
for.
Oh, Makeout Code. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you fill him in on
Yeah.
your findings. Right. Well, I'm glad you're alive. That's good.
Do you know anything about Deep Lippy that someone might not know?
I mean, I don't really live in town. I know the name. I know the Plippies were kind of outcast a bit, but past that, I didn't have a working relationship with them. I, do my own thing out here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot, that he
Well,
could
apparently
help
you're
with.
connected because your mound leads right to the little secret cave.
That's quite interesting. Okay. Well, I'll ponder on that for the next forever. What are you off now?
Yeah,
Like,
mate. I just came to give you this extraordinarily expensive bottle that was down there. And here's a cigar as well.
Bosh moi, that is a fine bottle. What? Oh, there's mine now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Technically, it's on your land, mate.
sure is. Whew, that's a bit stronger than what I'm used to.
It's good stuff, mate.
But I mean, thank you. That's very kind.
You're welcome. Thank you for your hospitality, mate.
Always. It's hot today. Enjoy your travels in the hot sun. If only we could turn down the sun.
It is warm.
Why is the sun beeping?
Who knows? The universe is a mystery. Anyway, thank you for the gifts.
No worries, mate. I'm sure we'll catch you when we come back down this way, but
I'll save it for a special occasion.
yeah. Might be a little bit till we see each other. Probably going to be heading to the Underdark very soon.
Well, give my boy my love, and the rest of them.
I sent him a message, like a sending.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry, missed it. Oh, yeah, you did too. He didn't respond because you rock up, and he's sort of just like, "Is there a time limit to responding?"
I don't know.
Okay. Not a clue.
I'll
Anyway,
give him a kiss for you.
good. All right, keep him safe.
I'll do my best, mate, but you know how he is.
Good luck.
Catch you later, mate. I catch up with them.
It does say it can answer in a like manner
Immediately.
immediately.
Yeah, so probably instant, I think.
So you'd have to answer it straight
You
away.
have to
When
respond
did you
to
send
that.
him?
We can just say yes. You sent him. What did you tell?
Papa, you know how we're big, important WoW adventurers working for the Airloss, so we have to. They sent us to Bleak Nest immediately on urgent, super important business, and we have to go now, and we don't have time to say goodbye. But goodbye, and I'm sending.
Well over 25. We're big WoW adventurers.
I did say we're big WoW adventurers. You know what? I stand by that. We are big WoW adventurers.
It's just like, okay, I'll see you later, I guess. Enjoy, you big WoW adventurers, you. Go shit on someone else's lawn.
That's the song.
He thought he was muttering it to himself. Didn't
Yeah.
Didn't realize.
Am I
Doesn't
still
really
on?
know. Oh no, God, I'm in.
How do I stop this thing? Oh well, at least no one's around to hit. That's the end of his message.
Yeah.
So, travel.
So,
Clippity.
catch up to them, clippity cloppity.
Yep.
I'll give Kincaid a kiss on his head.
Do we have to cross water at any point? Because I can water walk us.
Negatory.
No need. The only water that we cross is the one like going towards your farm. That's it.
I'll mark the Clippy. It's actually not.
The Plippy farm or the
I mean,
Overloshka
Plippy.
farm?
Would it be worth me trying to?
Is Roland Plippy?
Roland is the Asimov.
Bum, bum, bum. Would it be worth me short resting in the back of the cart just so I can get my wild shapes back?
Yeah,
Sure.
probably.
Sleep off
Now,
all the sleep off all
it's
the
very
booze.
possible that the Asimar has several families anyway. So,
So yeah, the Asimov might be.
so who knows? The
I
start of the
mean-
Plippy bloodline could be.
just a bit over the river.
Yep.
It's possible that the start of Plippy bloodline could have been the Asimar, and he's set up like this self-sustaining sort of.
Batch of crazies.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless there's a rule that the Asimar can't breed, but
Yeah, I don't know.
So you travel, again, most of the day, good few hours, like 6-ish.
so what time did we leave around? We got there at 7.
Probably farted around for an hour.
a couple hours.
I'd say 1. Talking to Adelaide.
So it's around 2 p.m. that we get to Midhome.
Yep. On your journey into Midhome, you begin to see fields of greenery, sort of wide spacings, and like a well tended soils. Not sure what's growing in there, but getting into town, there's really not much of a town. Midhome is a crossroads sort of dirt affair in the middle of nowhere, with sort of a sign pointing north and a sign pointing south.
So it's pretty much like the crossroads in the Barrens.
Yep, but there are a few buildings, like a good cluster of them around this crossroad area. And getting into town, there's a bit of bustle. The majority of shopkeepers or people you see in the fields or anything like that are all halflings. So this appears to be a halfling settlement. You see travellers, you cross paths, give them a hey, that sort of stuff. But,
So I guess that explains why there's so much like mercenary work around here, because constant traveling.
yep.
Makes sense.
So, what are we looking for? What are we doing?
So in Midhome was Jurden.
Yeah.
Was Gurden in
the
Midhome?
Kilvans, or he used to work out of Kilvans, and
Serpent and
now
Spider.
Serpent and Spider is where he works out of, maybe.
So Graham had seen the coin before at a bar in Midhome called Serpent and Spider.
Yeah, so we just head to there. The dodgy dive bar.
So there's
Right.
probably like
And we had to
15,
give the,
20 shop fronts along the whole stretch, and then going the other way is about the same. So there's some residences, some shops. You begin to see, tea shops around the place. There's a couple, and you see, an inn.
Are they related to the T family you told us about?
What related to?
Because there was the T family, the halflings. You told us last time.
What do you mean? Is what related
Like, as
to
in,
that?
like, is this why they're the T family? Because they have tea shops.
Maybe. You're not sure? What are you looking for, sorry? You're looking for
Serpent and
Serpent and Spider.
Or
So-
Kilvan's failing that.
Well, you go past Kilvan's You see it's a big fancy looking establishment, sort of almost center of the crossroads. And hunting around, you have to do sort of a lap and go up the other way. At the southern end of the crossroads, you find the serpent spider, sort of a rundown. It's not small, but it looks a little worse for wear. It doesn't appear to be open right now.
All right.
But
Varys, do you want to take lead here because this is kind of your territory?
roll a perception check, just as you're going through town.
15.
21.
6.
Okay. You would see there's a headliner performing tonight at Kilbarns. You're not sure that you've heard of the band. It's just 3-letter B's. And you're like,
BBB.
Big booty bitches.
what's BBB? Not sure. But, yeah, they're not serving anything at the moment. This is sort of like a venue. Let's have a look at
Yeah, just while we're in there, maybe nobody let slip that we've already been to where we think they wanted us to go.
Yeah,
and
definitely
took the
not.
stuff.
Oh man, I'm ready.
Who had the
sweating.
token? I can't remember. I'll just. Either way, I'll hand the token to Varys anyway. Remember to give this to the blokes in the tavern.
Maybe we'll do that.
Okay. So stopping out the front of the serpent spider.
Yep. Yeah, I guess stash that thingy
Okay.
before we get there, preferably before we get to the serpent spider. If you're gonna hand me that.
Yep.
And then
I make myself look real dirty and grimy, and
Okay. You're like,
Yeah, me too.
you're covered in mushrooms.
I
Yeah.
pop the collar.
Oh, me too. Pop the mushrooms.
as you're looking around, there are some very questionable attire choices with sort of spikes and that sort of stuff. Somewhat of a goth outfit
that kind of
vibe.
vibe?
Yep. But the bar itself is closed. You're just seeing around town. That's the sort of attire that you see. Other
I
than
got
working
long
wear
black hair, a black cloak, and big boots. So I'm gonna fit right in.
and scars and all that. Yep.
There's a lot of tight pants around here.
A little too tight.
That's really fitted.
That one definitely doesn't have arse cheeks in the. So as you sort of hop down, there's a younger sort of halfling leaning at the front of the shop over. It appears to be a tea house, and he's sort of, all right, you after some tea?
What you got, mate?
Oh, plenty. Come on in.
You guys want tea? I'll grab some.
Is
I could
it
go for a
special tea.
It is our specialty.
We're meant to be cool. You can't laugh.
Shit.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe I just pretend I can't talk.
After he laughs.
What are we hoping to find out?
Well,
Tea. 3 of the halflings were from the tea family, the ones that went to the
Yeah.
Misted Mound.
Yeah.
So
Tea bridge.
basically, we're
Correct.
looking.
what the family's called Tea Bridge?
Geologists were
Yep.
Well, we're looking into the geologists.
Yeah,
really,
we thought there was the leader who was a spellcaster with dreads, and then 3 tieflings, probably Tea Bridge tieflings.
Yeah.
You mean halflings?
What did I say?
Tieflings.
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 Nice.
No.
Immediately forget that I'm not supposed to be talking. What do you call a halfling that's good with teeth?
What do you call them?
A tiefling!
That's pretty good. All right. Have you had tea before?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Okay. Usual strength,
What's your
extra steeped. What are we after?
Do you have any specialty that you specialize in with your specialty?
Well, have you been here before?
Nah, mate. But I'm like,
Oh.
do you have different flavors?
Oh, are you wanting tea or are you wanting tea?
I'm wanting the tea, mate.
Yeah, but which one? I can't tell.
Second one.
Oh.
I don't want tea. I want tea.
Wait, can we have?
Oh, this is a tea house. Go to a tea shop.
Oh no, we want to come in here.
No, you won't find what you're after here.
But I also want tea.
Weak with extra milk. Is how I have mine.
Oh,
I like it strong.
sorry, he's very confusing.
Black with just a little bit of cold water. And just leave the tea bag
Okay.
in.
Yeah, leave the tea bag in for me as well. Just super hot, mate.
I have 8 sugars in mine as well.
Wow. Okay. Anything for you, sir?
I'm all good, thank you.
Oh, you don't drink tea. Wow. Okay.
No.
It's just like,
Embarrassed, don't insult the gentleman.
What did you say about the tea shops?
oh, if you're after tea, go to a tea shop.
Where's
This
the
is-
nearest one?
Is it? Oh, just walk down the street. They'll bombard you.
Yeah, sure. No dramas. Thank you.
Yes, sorry. This is just tea. This is not.
Well, we wanted tea.
I'm going for a
Good.
walk.
We wanted both.
Enjoy. Try that one over there. It's a good blend.
Cool.
Anyway,
To go with
8 sugars.
And
So-
like mostly milk.
Mostly. Okay.
Just kind of wave the tea bag near it.
Just milk and sugar.
Like this.
Just one dunk
One dunk.
into the cold milk.
And you eat
No
like an
hot,
Oreo.
no hot water, just cold milk and a lot
This
of
is
sugar.
like
And
a
if you need
professional-
shortbread, actually.
Oh, we
Like
just call it
biscuits.
bread here.
Oh,
But yes, absolutely. Oh, come on. We don't serve tea and nothing to go with it. Brings out a little platter of like shortbreads, those little like pastries, and a couple of jam fancies.
Oh.
Just stuff to go with a good
Love jam fancy.
a good cuppa needs good
Oh,
accompaniments.
jam fancies S tier.
I actually made
What's
these
steering?
myself.
What's a steer?
That was
S tier.
terrible.
What are we steering?
Terrible. Just this one doesn't get the humor here.
What do you mean? Where's the wheel?
So you get the you
Anyway,
if
here's
you're
your
trying
8
to figure out
sugars.
what better
All
like,
milk, no
describe
tea.
that something's better. Put it in tea.
Puts it down for you.
Like
the
a
top
cake?
one-
Milk and sugar.
And the
It's-
top one
it's a
is
big
the
A.
best one, and that's S.
But S is like the
Unflavoured.
20-something letter. Wouldn't you want A to be
Look,
the number
I don't
one?
make the rules.
just pasteurized.
You're black.
Black with a
And-
little cold water.
You didn't actually give me an order.
Well, I did, mate.
What? Oh, sorry, I missed it.
No, I said extra strong, no milk, just hot water. Leave the tea in.
Very well. Like picks out from a big shelf of different types of tea, different leaves, and pops one in for you. There you go. Let it steep until you're ready. So what brings you boys in to Midhome?
We're just passing through, heading up north.
Looking for some work.
Pretty
perhaps.
common. Oh, work? What sort?
Work that you pay to make the workers be quiet about.
We'll do any work, mate.
Barris knows how to ask about these things.
You turn around and he's like,
He's literally told you there's a drug warehouse over there, and you're like sitting in the tea shop. Tell us about the illegal ongoings in the town, instead of asking the yakuza. Like this shit ain't rocket science.
Gabe's drinking his tea.
It's like Darius figured this out. The criminal underworld mysteries are impenetrable.
The mafia is like in the next door, but we're here interrogating this old like guy that owns the milk bar.
make a persuasion check for what you're asking. So you've got your milk.
Did you stir it
18.
with your sword?
Gee.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Sorry. Let's cut the bushel.
Let's cut the milk from the tea.
Yes. What are you
Sugar, mate.
What are you actually asking
Just
for?
gonna take a mug of sugar.
What are you actually asking for?
Sure.
Be honest with me.
Look,
We do anything
We,
for money.
we're good at cracking
Non-sexual.
skulls.
Cracking skulls.
Well,
Taking skulls. selling skulls.
Decorating
taking
skulls.
things from people who have skulls.
I understand it. You've
Not
very-
Crafting
Skulls,
skulls.
yes, I understand it.
Storing things in skulls and then giving those to other people so they think they're just buying skulls.
If you're after that sort of work, next door would be your best bet. They'll open in the afternoon.
Kill barns?
No.
Snake and
Oh, there. Yeah, sorry.
What is going on at Kilbarns anyway?
Oh, there's a big show.
Bu-
Brizzy Brisbane is coming in to town. You've never heard of him?
Who was that?
Does he sing that song, Psycho Cart?
No, it's Insane Card, but yeah.
Oh,
Who is it?
Brizzy Brisbane.
Brizzy Brisbane.
Oh, I see.
going off the path on an insane cart.
That's the one.
That is a catchy tune. I'm quite a fan. But yes, they'll be playing a show tonight. I'm fairly sure everybody will be there. Have you got tickets there?
And he used to, before he went solo, he was in the band Brack Brabbeth.
No. You mean,
Like someone just spit in my eye.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You mean,
Was he? Okay.
He was the lead singer.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
you mean,
Brony Brony.
don't you mean Maroon Merida?
Eh?
Maroon. Black Sabbath, Black Saturday.
He's
Maroon
doing the day of the
Merida.
week. Merida.
Oh, I was thinking Merida as in like the name. Like my mind went to Brave, like Disney Brave.
Oh.
Like, oh boy, you've lost me.
I didn't make that connection.
When was he in a Disney movie?
So while you guys are discussing this, Varys, you're heading down the street to a tea shop.
Sure.
I really hope it's just a t-shirt.
We'll find out.
Tea shop run by a lot of large men in tight suits with no thumbs.
Mostly, again, everything that you're walking past seems to be run by halflings. So from what you can see, anyone that like a permanent resident here is a halfling.
Right.
You come to a small tea shop, and sort of push through the door, and the smell smells just like very strongly of all these different teas. There's a fair customer base in most places. Like there's a bit of bustle, especially in the afternoon with a big event coming up. There's a lot of people in town. What would you like to do?
Just take 3 gold pieces
Okay.
and go up to the front desk, whoever.
Hi.
Yeah, good day.
What are you after?
Put the 3 gold down and just say, whatever you think is going to be the most fun for the concert.
So, like, wiping down the bar, just wipes the gold into her hand, pockets it. Very, very sly. Like, you're a well-trained hand at this sort of thing. And she slips them off pretty well. Right away, just for you?
That's all for now, thank you.
No problems. Just take a seat over there. It's nice and out of the sunlight. You can take that off. Are you wearing your mask?
Yeah, not really.
The mask
There's
stays
not much
on.
point.
Okay.
Not when I'm inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Be a bit weird. It's
Yeah.
like wearing sunglasses.
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
It's a bit dickish, really.
So yeah, find a nice shaded
Yeah, a little
Sort of
And
corner.
just sit down and then look out the window and see if I can see these guys doing something retarded.
You're just like waiting for the mob. And she brings over a nice, like a big pot of tea. Don't drink it all at once, and yeah, let it steep for about 4 more minutes, and then it should be cool enough to really get your night started correctly, I guess.
No worries.
Thank you for your patronage.
Why, thank you.
Anything else you need, you just let me know. And she pops some warm scones down for you,
Yeah,
just in case you're impartial, and sort of bustles off to another customer. So you guys are like, Merida! Oh, I didn't understand.
Oh, the famous play.
So,
We're just like, oh yes, quite. And he's like, oh yeah.
What time did we arrive in Midhome?
Probably mid-afternoon, 2-3.
So, and what time does the snake and barrel open?
You're not sure?
What time does next door open?
Oh, well, it's a bit of a dodgier bar. So you're not going to Kilvarns? You don't have tickets?
Nah, no tickets. That's why we asked what BBB was, mate.
Oh, well, he seemed to know quite a bit about them. You just didn't make the BBB connection. Okay.
No.
That's a shame. Well, you missed, from what I hear, quite a show.
I'm sure we'll get some tickets. Someone's selling theirs at the front door.
Yes. Oh,
Do you have any spares?
No, I don't. There's a young man, Grimly, Stonebeard.
He's a scalper.
Yes. I know it's not.
That's another thing we do to the skulls. If
Oh, lovely. That's
We sell
delightful.
tickets
Yes, we are friends.
He's just
to
like,
view them.
oh, okay. Yeah, Grimly, you just ask around. You'll find him. He's always trying to hawk tickets to shows.
What?
Skulls. What? You tuck into this very fine cuppa and doesn't hit you immediately. It's just a very slow burn, but from what she said, not drinking the whole thing, it will probably have a lasting effect for the evening at least.
All right.
Yeah, just sort of sitting there like,
Wait, is the guy that's gonna be getting us into Snake and Serpent gonna be high as shit doing it?
Blending in.
right
Yeah, I'm getting into character.
it's all method acting.
you guys are just like,
Kate's gonna be so sad.
Oh yeah, and before I go, sort of thing, I'd like to just come back up and I don't know, throw like they have a tip jar.
you gave 3 gold, like that's way more than you would ever need to, but if you wanted to, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll just throw like a silver piece into the tip jar, sort of thing, and say, yeah, thanks for the lovely tea and all that sort of stuff. By the way, me and my friends are looking for a bit of work after the concert and that sort of thing.
Oh,
We were told there's a man named Gurdon that could help us out.
oh, good. And yeah, I think he works out of Kilvarns.
No, okie dokie. What's he look like again?
Halfling fella. I don't know. I actually don't know what he looks like. I know him by name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy the concert.
All right, we will. Well, yeah, I'll go find these guys.
And it's not until you're like, until you stand up there you go, ooh, shit.
Good news,
Yep.
gentlemen.
The faculties, not quite in line.
Everybody. I'm fucked
Varys,
up.
your pupils are like dinner plates. What
Yes.
happened over there?
But
You just
I
see him like
found
come up to the
out-
window.
Hey guys, we need to go to next to the Gilmans.
Yeah, he's in Kilvarns, not the Serpent and Spider.
Who is?
Gurdon.
Okay.
So we need to either steal or forge some tickets. Or buy.
To get
Yeah,
into
well, we
Gilmans.
did find out about a guy, Gimli, who might have some spare tickets.
How far the fellowship fell on came on hard times.
Scalping to make ends meet.
Ooh.
And my spare tickets.
All right.
I
Well,
need 350 gold for him.
wait, well, we need
That
one.
still only counts as one.
Nice.
You need 2 to get in.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you leave the shop. The fella like cleans up the treats.
Did we pay?
I'll flick you on my gold as a tip.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cheers to the team, mate.
Have a lovely evening. If you want some tea,
Yes.
tea
Isn't that
shop.
what we just had?
No, you asked
we
for
want
tea.
the other tea.
The kind of
I
tea.
like
he
that
had.
tea. That tea was
Well, I
nice.
mean,
He
we
said-
are going to a concert.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So at this point, you see Varys
Stumbling down
stumbling
the
along the road towards you. Cart straight past him. He's just like doesn't have
Varys flies up into the sky.
It looks like Varys has already found some.
street.
Oh,
my
you meant
God.
tea.
I want some. What?
You meant crack.
We don't know that.
That
No,
can't
he'd
be
be much
proven.
more uppy.
Yeah.
Hello, AD.
Either which way, Gurdon's in Kilvarns.
Perfect. So it sounds like we need some tea to get.
Sounds like we need to fit in with the crowd that's
Sounds
going to be
like
at
we need a
Kilburn.
tea
We should
party.
probably acquire the tickets to get in before we completely incapacitate the rest of us.
All right, let's go get
Agree to
tickets.
disagree.
I think somebody should stay sober.
I think I've still got a couple of those
I start
berries
running
from the
towards the
quay.
tent.
Yeah, I am right after him. I turn into a riding horse for maximum speed.
A dimension door into the jeep.
You just bust in as the horse is like,
Just through the wall.
Right as Ricky stepped out of the dimension door, you like knock him over.
ignore the door completely. Just straight through the wall.
And I mean, there are plenty of tea shops.
Go
So,
to where Barracks came out of.
yep.
Blue Screamer. I've still got some of the Blue Screamers from Glendolfa.
Or they are
They'd be-
very well matured as well.
they'd be very ripe.
Yeah, they're more like sultanas at this point.
Fermented.
You probably just pop them in your drink. Let them slow release the flavour.
I'll just take
Is he
I'll,
sparking his own drink?
I'll just have one
Chewing gum.
as a starter.
Dear.
It's like a bit of mushy paste at this point that you're putting on your tongue.
Well, just to lay the foundation.
Are you going back with them, Varys?
Now, I'll actually hang around out front of Kilovarns for a bit. And
Okay.
Just look to see if I see someone that maybe looks like they've got tickets and is also pretty inebriated.
Okay. Make a perception check while these guys are busting in, asking for tea. You got tea?
Did want to ask, could I have in the 6-hour travel swapped once he woke up from his short rest so he could drive and I could summon Hermes?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Cool. Hermes is back in action.
Takes an hour.
Is that 12? 12 is plus 3, so 15 for Hermes and 16 for me.
Yep, Hermes spots one, sort of just like clutching in his pockets. You can see a little bit of a stumble going on. They're just sort of walking between tea shops.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, I'd just like to, sort of kind of... is there anywhere I can, like a little shit something, I can duck behind for 10 seconds first?
Yeah, like little alleyways between each building.
Sit, duck in, disguise self. Yeah, actually go for a little bit more of that goth vibe that you're talking about.
I mean, you nailed the goth
right,
vibe
it's-
already, but yep.
It's Kilvarns, not that.
But you're
Correct.
so high, you put on a flowery dress.
I don't know, something a little nice.
It's just double golf.
He's got his makeup on.
He's full Richmond from IT crowd.
Yep.
Like the top hat, like the metal, like corpse paint maker, like the black and white. So
Excellent. Yep.
But yeah,
So
just
using
someone that
the-
would sort of kind of fit in that crowd.
Using the pin to disguise self.
What's the pin?
Don't you have an item to cast disguise
No,
self?
that's me.
Oh, that's you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've just got a disguise kit, and I've got the spell as well. But I'll just use the spell because it's faster.
Okay. Yep.
Normal
Fit into a gothy sort of
looking
crowd.
halfling that's dressed up sort of Kilvarnish, that sort of thing, and
Yep.
sort of try to just plot a course to bump into him in the crowd and that sort of thing.
All right. All right. Go for sleight of hand, I guess.
Well, trip into him. And,
Yeah.
It's just that
Oh.
plus 10.
Oh
So
my God.
29.
Just like flawless execution, textbook. The nudge inside the pocket and out without him even noticing. You use the hand to
Replace it with,
distract.
fake tickets so he
Yeah,
still feels like
just a
they're
piece
in
of
there.
card. It's a business card.
it's like enough that like he barely
Needlebark Goods
noticed.
and
He like,
Services.
it's so subtle that he won't even remember that he bumped into that
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, so
like,
sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So good.
And yeah, you palm his ticket.
Yeah, okay. And then, go around the corner and I guess I'll...
You only have one ticket.
Well, I only robbed one guy. Give me a
I mean,
sec.
but he could be carrying, he could
Give me a
be
minute.
carrying for someone else.
He could have been, but like... Anyway.
Yeah, he was carrying 9 tickets.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta make a
He was the
profit.
scalper.
There, that, you just robbed Grimbley and we're going to make a profit off tonight.
Yeah.
Sell 'em back to
I might honestly go back to casing the crowd again.
Okay. All right.
Honestly,
So
they spot someone
while you
selling.
case, cut to ordering tea. You want the? She's. Hi. What did you want?
Drugs.
Hard drugs.
Okay.
The hardest drug you have.
Yes. How much?
Lots.
Three people's worth, and then how much do you guys want?
I was gonna say we could have like 2 people's worth each, but yeah, he'll have 3, I'll have 3, he'll have 7.
This is true.
I'm gonna save some for a rainy day.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have it all immediately.
got the bottles.
I'll
Well,
pace it out over the night.
go take your seat over there. I'll bring it over. Money up front, please.
Something nice and uppy, energetic, like not too like I don't want to be drooling and not walking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm looking to dance
Yeah.
until sunrise.
Until my feet fall off.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't
Yeah,
want to
3
realize
days
that
from
we've
now.
already
if
like
my
you
feet
know.
fall off, that's an okay side effect.
You got it. Okay. That will
3
be.
days from now.
I don't want to chew on my chin though.
Well, okay.
Looks kind of stupid.
That's fine. Kincaid's just like, how does that work?
He hasn't started yet. That's just how he is.
Okay. That will be a gold apiece.
2 gold.
I'd like have it under my palm.
If you could just.
I
First time.
your money now.
He's being covert.
Just lift your hand.
Very
Just lift your hand. Lift your hand, please. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
Also,
There you go,
one's
buddy.
watching.
I'm not a
Just give
Oh wait, I forgot to mention.
Just I'm not a cop.
She's got all your gold pieces, and she's like, wait a second. You definitely look like. No, I'm kidding. This is legal here. It's not an issue.
It's legal.
Yeah, of course. It's where it's grown.
Do you
Sorry,
have
it's a
any of
gold
the-
piece per serving. If you're having multiple, that
Oh.
would be
Oh
3.
yeah, here's another couple. But do you have anything that's not legal?
No. How would I run a store with not legal things?
Under the
sounds like something
counter?
a cop would
I know
ask,
you-
am I right?
Under the counter, tax free.
This guy gets it. It's a very cop thing to say. No, we are perfectly above board. Slides all the coins off the table.
I know I just bought a bunch of cocaine, but you have any of the really good stuff?
Just wait till you try this. Yeah,
It's not as much fun when it's illegal.
take a
Can you
seat.
just pretend like it's not
I'll
allowed?
take some of the magic out of it. I won't lie.
I mean, if you'd like to pay me a little extra, I can pretend like it's illegal. If you,
Nah, it's not
Kind of honestly. Oh no, I mean yeah, no.
it sounds like he's it, though. I mean, no.
No, I mean no. That would be silly.
Okay, take a seat.
I just said, here's a silver. Pretend.
Yes, and I will bring you the extra special blend.
See, that's so much better.
We go back to the seat like
One of every copper.
We're special!
We're so bad.
You see her get a number of boxes down and start mixing the tea and get the hot boiling ass
mixing.
water in there. Brings over some scones to you guys as well. And don't drink it. About 4 minutes.
Oh,
give or take.
pumpernickel scone, my favourite.
If you would like, thank you. If you'd like, you can put it all in at once, or you can have a little bit now and see how you go. Don't drink it all at once. This is on
Don't
you.
drink it all at once.
I shot down the
Don't drink
first
it all.
one.
Can I just say,
I know
don't
you
drink it
bought
all
3,
at once.
but- So you bought 3.
I also bought 3.
Yeah, I bought 2. Is there like little takeaway things? Can we take
A little
away the
travel
teapot?
mug.
No,
Yeah.
so like you've got your own little pot
Okay.
of tea. You can put in as much as you would like.
I fill up the cup and then one gulp, and then I pour the next one.
Okay.
I put in 1 of my 2 servings.
Okay. Let it sit for.
I put 1 in.
Yeah.
So I'll gulp
How's it
one,
going
I
with-
gulp
how's
one
it-
down
how's
and
it
then put in my second serving.
Okay.
How's it going with the screamer?
Look,
Oh god.
Screamer took a little bit to kick in last time, so you got a bit of
And
time.
especially
To
this
find
Are you
out.
feeling it
This
yet?
one's been-
Me neither. Let's have another one.
Yeah, that'll be safe.
Oh no, they're ganging. Cut to 1. Several hours later.
No, several hours later, we're waking up naked in make-out coat again. How did we get here?
Excellent.
This never leaves the cove.
Varus, it takes
Hey, at
a
least you
while
finally got to the cove.
to spot no one openly like flashing their tickets around. You do spot a sullen looking dwarf hanging around sort of the mouth of one of the alleys near Kilvan's. While in your casing looking for tickets, he sticks out a bit to you. Not the most subtle person, potentially wants to be seen, but you know nothing about Gribbly Stonebeard, so you're just like, he seems dodgy. Just pings on the radar a bit.
Alrighty, well, yeah, I might sidle over and talk to him.
Yep. Alright.
You got any tickets for the show tonight?
I do. You got the gold.
How much?
5
A piece?
per ticket. Yeah.
Alright. I actually have that.
You can always steal it. Come on, Varus.
I can.
You just pickpocket your money back.
Yeah, I've got 10 gold on me now. So I'll buy 2. Actually, no, I don't, because I spent 3 of that. I have 9. I'll just buy 1 more.
Just one.
Yes.
No worries.
Alright.
Gold first, please.
Yeah, remove them.
And he's just sort of like looking around. Whips
No
open the overcoat.
Yeah, cool. Can I just give it a quick look over, make sure it matches the one I stole?
Sure.
Why not?
Make
Like stand there, and just like from memory,
Right
did
in
that
front
look
of
like
him.
the one I stole?
a perception check. Or no, we'll go just an intelligence check.
Intelligence. It's an 18 plus 1 or plus 2? Plus 2. 20.
20. Looks legit. It's a little torn and scuffed, but
Yeah, super cool. Yeah, nice. I'll buy that and then take off down the alley, sort of behind him, like keep walking past him, sort of thing. I want to see if he's got someone watching his back or anything like that.
okay. So the alleyway leads to the back of Kilvan's, from what you can see.
Right.
So whether or not he's working for the venue or not, but you don't see anybody, waiting down the alleyway.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Cut to you guys going. You feeling anything yet?
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
Should I drink the next one? Yeah.
Oh, go on then. You've squeezed my arm.
Yeah, I have the second.
Yeah, I'll go on. Go on.
All right.
Squeeze my arm.
Round 2 gone.
Where's my arm?
I mean, you feel a little tingly in the tips of your fingers, but nothing too bad.
My claws feel funny.
Just sort of loosey goosey. Just like, it's nice. It's a level buzz at the moment. Yeah. Digga-digga-doo. Closer to his face, the eyes.
Is Grimbly wearing a hat?
No, just braids. Trench coat. Looks a bit scruffy.
Cool. Alright, well, yeah. Reach the end of that alley. Discover it's nothing.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this doesn't actually lead
Yeah,
anywhere.
start heading back the way
Yep.
I came. I'd like Hermes to be lining up for a bombing run.
Oh yeah, like a swoop.
I'd like him to shit on his head as I sort of get up to him, sort of thing.
Excellent.
So I'd
distract
basically
him.
like that to distract him while
The assist.
Yeah.
Is he bald?
All right. Yeah, he would be balding on top a
Is he
bit.
particularly slack-jawed and leaning back?
No, he's sort of on the scope. He's
Fair enough.
looking around a bit, but there is a nice spot to splatter on the top of his head.
Alrighty. Well, yeah.
I'll let you make the sleight of hand with advantage,
Alright,
with the distraction of.
That's a 6 and a 5.
Do you have a luck?
Yeah,
got 2 more?
I might.
Yeah.
You're not feeling it.
That's better.
What did that become? 10. So it's 20
Okay.
on the sleight of hand. I'm down to 1 out of 3. Look.
He sort of just what the hell? And you just, yep, inside the open trench coat, like you're sort of like looking around,
Yeah,
arms
and
up, so the coat sort of ruffles a bit, enough to just,
Perfect.
And yeah, I went for the tickets.
I assumed as much.
Yeah, and then tuck them away, dip behind another alleyway, drop disguise self.
Okay.
And then start
how
from-
many, like, are you just trying to grab a couple, or are you grabbing the
Yeah,
lot?
just I only need 2.
Okay.
Not
So
the whole
that's
bunch.
all. No, that's all 4. I've already nicked.
well,
One,
we can
bought
resell
one,
them.
and then
You're not
you
there.
bought you nicked one, bought one, and now you've got
Now
the
now I'm nicked 2 more. So that's all 4 of us.
perfect.
But you can also resell them.
That's risky.
Yeah, he's not.
Back to him.
You're all
I'm
good.
here to get a job done. We're out of
Yeah.
fucking time, fellas. Like,
You're
we're,
clean.
we're already
Yeah.
going to be late to Goldview. Like, Vannon may have bled out by the time we get there. By the
Oh,
way,
yeah,
we're
Vannon.
attending a concert instead of that, just by the by.
We really wanted to help, but Brisbane was playing. You understand.
He's in
I know
town.
it was your brother. Like,
I told Alf we'd be there tomorrow.
I know
He
we're
knows.
sworn to serve you and all,
Yeah.
but
But he's Brizzy.
I know that we're out.
once in a 6
Brizzy's
month.
in town.
This is our this is a taste of your future coterie.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Get used to it.
He's the one
He's
that
the
made the
master
choice,
of
not
coin,
us.
mixing it up.
So yeah, very sly, and you just sort of like play it off. You're like, oh, what the hell was that?
I hear that's good luck.
Yeah.
Walk off.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just sort of like using the trench coat to wipe his head. And then, yeah, you go around the corner and into a different alleyway, obviously,
Yeah.
and just back
Yeah,
to yourself.
Back to me.
Wait for a lull.
And then, head out back into the street to find the crew.
Okay.
No, we're still drinking too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
they're
mean,
all still
this
in
would have
Phoenix.
taken you a while.
Yeah, that would have taken me.
Wait,
half
we're
hour.
walking
Cutting
down
back to-
Kilbarns.
It's a good buzz. You're like, that's good. I could dance.
There's some tunes.
Very soft harp. And you're like,
Like the loop.
Now we're talking. Ding
the dueling banjos.
ding 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 ding.
Exactly. All right. Are we having the third, or are you going to write it for
I
a?
want to hang on to that.
Okay. So you
If you have it now, you'll be mad because you know later you're going to want another one.
you put it into a little tincture. Save it for later. Are you having your third? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, could I buy? Oh god, the counter. Could I have one to go?
I mean, sure. Takes the gold piece. Just by itself. You don't want it in hot water, or you just...
No, just for save it for a rainy day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Have a preference? Stronger side of
Stronger.
things? Yeah. You look like the...
Thank you. I think.
hands in this tiny to-go vial. Enjoy. I mean, you know where they grow it.
He thinks he's whispering, but he's like, if I can analyze it, I can grow it, guys.
Oh dear. Burgerman's 20 beers down, now he's on the whiskies.
Nice burger.
Nice bergs. Beautiful. So, you guys sort of get up and stretch it out. You're like, yeah, that was all right. And it's standing up that makes it really hit home. Just sort of, you walk up to the counter and you're like, ooh. That after image of, oh.
I'm not really feeling a buzz, but where are my hands?
But counterpoint.
How do I grab things?
I think all my blood has just gone in the other direction.
Your
to your
penis.
beard.
No, it's all reversed.
To your beard, to your penis.
Thanks. That's my 2 body parts.
Yes.
That's all he has.
all
Beard,
we've seen.
beard and penis.
Your
You
penis
guys-
beard.
You guys are standing in the middle of the tea shop saying this to each other. And they're like, if you could just outside that'd be lovely. Thank
Of
you.
course, thank
Enjoy.
Do you have my hands?
No, that guy over there across the street. See him? He's looking at you. And it's Varys is sort of like walking back slowly,
Boy,
weaving a bit.
where are my hands?
Oh,
Wait a
where
second.
did they get there?
What the hell?
I consider turning invisible. Realise I haven't reattuned to the ring.
Oh,
Resign myself to my fate and walk into the shop.
Find yourself to your fate, having to hang out with your party.
well, yeah.
God.
They're just sort of leaving
we're-
as
we're-
you.
Yeah, like walk
Head
No,
back.
no, my fate is like it's an upscale establishment. You've all just like triple
Double
dropped
dropped.
before the event.
He triple dropped, we both double dropped.
Yeah, are you the sober one technically?
I mean,
Yeah.
by comparison,
The most sober. It's
Yeah,
like
this
you've
little-
had one stand.
Yeah. We're walking out of the shop. Varys just walks straight past us.
Yeah. I'll be out in a sec.
I'm gonna need 4.
Yeah, by no means are you sober.
Yeah.
Like, you are feeling it right now.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
don't want more.
So getting a bit later, you've had some food. Where are you putting your cart horse? Sitch.
Wherever
Just
we,
leave
have
it
we,
on the
have
side
we
of the
remembered
road.
about it?
It's crossroads, right? There's probably a spot where everyone's
Yeah.
hitching them.
Yeah,
The
Can't be that
you,
many.
you can just hitch them along the road if you really want.
Well,
we'll hitch it, I guess, if there's a place near the serpent.
Also, whoever got them
leave Hermes with it.
would be 3G for horse and cart. Like, you'll get one back, but
Yeah.
2 gold for the hire.
Do you want to party fund
Party
that?
funds out of kind of running low now.
Yeah, we'll just party funds it.
Party
Alright.
Funds has.
Are you
I'm
actually
thinking
going
about,
past them back into the shop?
How are we gonna send it
Okay.
back when we get
It's
to
ours
business?
Yeah, we'll just cop the.
You might just not get the gold back.
Yeah, we'll just cop the 1 gold fee for
Oh, yeah.
horses
What's
and
what's
cart.
the date?
The no,
Nine?
It's a
Oh,
ninth-
Krelthus.
Merit on the ninth of
There you go,
Krelthus.
We're at 3008 PC.
Merida.
Correct.
Session 53.
Indeed.
And
And what was it? 3
Post
gold.
pre.
Yeah, 3 gold.
So it's a beautiful Smarch night.
Mm.
Are we in Smarch still?
Yeah.
Yep.
March weather.
Krelvis? Is that right?
We are in Krelvis, which is the 5th month.
Something like
It is the 5th month, so it's the
Fifth.
start of Smarch.
Yeah, it's getting smarchy.
Getting to the end of the year.
So you see Ukelf in the sky, the reddish sort of moon, and yeah, towards the getting closer to showtime. So you see a bit of a crowd of people beginning to show up. People
Alright, let's
in
get some tickets.
groups and that sort of stuff.
I hand these 3 their tickets.
Yeah, Brizzy!
Brizzy! Like the crowd around you sort of chimes in. I don't think there would be a sober person amongst the crowd that you can tell. Everyone's geared up for the show.
Through just gets on the floor and starts doing.
Row! Row! Row!
Couple of halflings like snuggle in behind you. And yeah, doors open. Yes, Varys hands you all your tickets.
Can you put it between. Oh, the back. Yeah.
He's got hands again.
Jeez. Can I, like, give him the wristband one?
Probably a wise idea. Just in case your hands fall off.
Yeah, you know. But then it'll just slide
But
off
it's
the
like
end.
enough, yeah. It's enough.
So 1 minute after leaving the establishment, it catches up with you. The well-fermented berry.
We're going.
And can I get you to make a con save?
3 tea.
Actually, I'll get you to make a con save as
teas
well.
and a berry.
Well, they'll still be standing next to each other at least.
Yeah.
I have advantage on
So
saving
you're
throws against
feeling
poison. Are we standing? Am I standing within 10 feet
Do
of
I
him?
get
Does his
advantage
holy?
on saving
I mean,
throws?
we're all
Is
walking
holy-
in together.
Does his holy? Am I?
You're- yeah, you
can
get-
take
me
me
from my own bad
sitting next to each
choices.
other.
So you get +4.
Just getting started.
22.
Just getting started.
So I get advantage?
Do you normally have advantage?
Against poison?
Yes.
Lies? No, then.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, you got a D4
Yeah.
or something, right?
Sure.
Nice, 14.
14. That's a fail.
Shit.
Against 3.
Against 3. Yeah, the DC probably went up a little bit.
They did definitely warn you, don't drink it all. You drank it all, and then the other 2.
But you also drank all of
Yeah.
immediately after.
The second one I
Smashed.
gulped as well.
Smashed.
The third one I like sipped on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Oh,
yes.
6 shots of Contro in like half an hour the other night.
Oh.
I was like, that's what that's like.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that was fun, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, that was not fun.
I don't remember much.
I have regrets. Yeah,
The
basically,
bus just hits you half an hour later and the night goes bye-bye.
basically, you lose all feeling of your extremities. You can't really feel your hands or feet.
I mean, it makes sense.
So your anything physical, strength or dexterity, will be at disadvantage because you just can't feel your hands. You're like, oh, this is really weird.
I feel like it was already going that way with what I was saying anyway, so it makes sense.
The mind's still there though, and like it is.
it?
Yeah, somewhat.
It's this weird out-of-body experience.
Yeah,
kind
you're
of.
just a floating head. That's all you can feel, and you're like,
Why does
"Whoa."
Why does the color blue smell so bad?
What about what
I
is?
feel like I'm playing it.
Am I okay?
Yours would be different. Let me roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I rolled a lot better though on it, so at least I'm on top of it.
Yes,
Like to maintain
it will affect
sanity.
you
Like
less.
to maintain your
Dude, it'll be
grip
so
on-
good in the
maintain
mosh
your
when you
grip on
can't feel
reality.
anything.
Fight to maintain your bowels.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a good trip. It's just. Oh, that was a bad berry.
Oh, that one was a bit old, I think.
So you get that tingly. You got tinglies all over. Kind of nice. But the berry, your vision just. You're like all of a sudden you're like, oh no. Oh no. You just guys.
I don't want to freak anyone out, but I've gone blind.
Okay. Can you
I'm trying to feel his face, like,
Oh, like
I
he
can't-
is so relaxed. You can see his mouth hung open.
We've got an easy solution. Can you wild shape into a man that just can just feel things and be that way,
Oh, good idea.
like a Batman?
Works like a charm.
I
Did
start
it?
touching his face like, Kincaid, I can't feel your eyes. I think you are blind.
He's just like poking.
Ow! Ow! I can feel that.
It tingles. It's not like pain, but it tingles. So you wild shape like in the crowd into a.
Oh, I was thinking like I just think I'm so fucked up. Like I think I'm doing it, but I just
no.
open my eyes.
No, yeah, yeah. You can't see in wild shape. It's still your brain is still the same brain, and you are just like, nope.
Well, I turned back into me.
Wait, did he turn to a bat?
Yeah.
Don't go
No, I
on
can't- I
stage.
can't-
Brizzy's gonna
I can't.
eat
I
you.
can't turn into a bat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't
so-
fly.
Oh,
I don't know, a mole or something.
People in the
that has-
crowd are
giant
like.
badger.
People in the crowd are letting off, like,
Just turn into a
using
horse.
thaumaturgy and, like, making some light shows and that sort of stuff. The outside of the venue, again, lights, sound starting to pump
I just
through.
keep going. Oh, did you see that?
You could
It's
potentially use a channel divinity.
Like, does one of your things
Oh.
cure poisons?
Yeah, but then
What
it
is
ruined his
No,
eye.
no, the lay on hands.
I've got Conquering Presence, Guided Strike, and Harness Divine Power, so...
No, I
If
think
you
I think he,
have
I think he
points of
meant
lay on
I think he meant
hands.
lay on hands. No, can I do?
Oh, right, yeah, Lay on
your,
Hands cures poison and stuff.
But that,
No,
yeah,
don't
that-
cure the poison.
not,
But I was gonna do lesser restoration because I'm pretty sure that does blindness.
Yeah, that
He
would
doesn't
work.
wanna- no, he
Perfect.
doesn't want to negate the high.
No, absolutely not.
It's just a
Just
slide.
work
It's
around
I
it.
hear you guys like discussing, like, no, don't do that. Hang on, I can fix this.
There's people jostling into you, and you're like, what the hell? Who was that?
Lesser restoration.
How can I lay hands when I don't have them?
Yeah,
You
mate.
take the hands off. Oh, sweet vision.
Oh, we're all good. We're back.
Still got the tinglies.
We're on here, boys. Kincaid's back.
We go.
That's
To the
just
land of the being able to see.
the very out of date berries that have not been stored well in any way.
Just literally in my backpack.
Just a loose berry. You're like, ooh.
Wonder how old this is.
It's like, you know, when, like, the kids who always have, like, the banana in their,
Oh,
school bag
bottom of the
that
bag.
they never took out.
Or school holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Oof.
So, you're on somewhat of an even level here. You guys are not. You guys are like, you're like, ooh, they are messed up. But oh well.
Good.
Good.
Has Brizzy come out yet?
So, no, you wouldn't come out.
Brizzy.
You guys all start filing in. Quite a large venue. There's a stairwell with sort of a bouncer standing there. You see as you're coming in, stairs up into an office, sort of 1 story off, just detached.
Can I try and go up there?
The bouncer's just like, nah, mate.
I pull out my lyre, and I'm like, I'm with the band.
This is not where the band goes. Nah, mate.
Where does the
You're not the only one that tries. Like he's just like constantly.
Can I come?
Bathrooms are that way.
I'm security, mate. I work here.
Make a
I've been
deception
hired.
check.
I've been hired by Brizzy's boys to come work here.
Brizzy's boys.
Yeah, Brizzy's
Brizzy's Backstreet Boys.
13 plus. What did you say it was?
Deception.
Deception. 17.
All right. What are you meant to be doing?
Oh, I'm just, this is like a sort of balcony and office area, yeah, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see stairs up to like a room of some sort.
Yeah, so is the room like up above, like sort of overseeing everything?
Yeah, it's sort of. So you've got the crowd sort of area. It's standing room only.
So I'm
You
just
got
sort
the
of
stage up the
picturing-
back.
Have you seen the Batman, where it's like got that sort of area that sort of goes around?
Yeah.
That's what
Yep.
I'm picturing.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so I just need to come up here, look out any suspicious characters, maybe have a one that shoots magic missiles or something. Just I got to keep an eye out for it.
Oh.
He's a very important man.
He is, but what are you going to do from up there?
I can see them, I can call them out, I can smite them.
Jeez. I mean,
Giving him the finger guns. If you weren't convinced before, haven't seen.
You didn't think I was a capable fighter, did you? Until
it's the size of you that really sells it. Not what you're saying so much, but he looks at you and he's just like sort of claps the arms. He's like, "Yeah, all right, go on."
And this guy's with me as well. He's got eagle eyes.
I just give him the shackers.
All right, go on. Where are you guys going?
You said you were with the band, so I couldn't get you through.
Yeah.
I don't have like.
And I don't know what Varys is planning, so Varys can get up there
Could
anyway
you-
if he needs to.
Knowing where it is now, could you just be like, "Hey, do you need to go to the bathroom and then dimension door up here?"
Dimension door from right here.
But just it's less
But, like,
conspicuous
yeah.
as a big puff of purple smoke in the middle of the crowd,
and then
you
like a
reappear.
big purple flash in like this room office up there, like half a second later.
Hey, I'm not thinking about consequences right now.
That's good. I think we should go. Well, I mean, we could just use like an invisibility, really.
I'm asking everyone that jostles into me, are you good?
Hey, you good?
You good?
Hey, no. Okay, what about AU?
The
Leave
subtlety.
no burden unturned.
The subtlety. People are all like, "Am I what?" "No, mate." "No?" You ask a woman, "Are you good?" No. What does that
they
mean?
say if Gurdon was a man or not?
Are you the mushroom man? Are you selling?
I actually met the Mushroom Man, and you know what? Him and his family were
dead.
wiped out. So that's not funny, man.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse my friend.
Sorry. You're one of those.
I take grab Ricky by the fucking
Easy,
ear.
easy.
Hold me back, Varys.
Hold me back.
He's like one of those guys, like, hold me back. He's not even holding it. He's like, hold me back, Varys. Hold me back, I'm going to fight him.
Stabbing myself. But yeah, I would like to pull him off, sort
Okay.
of thing.
Yep.
No, I would like to go to another room.
Round
no,
two.
Just fucking hell. I'd like to whisper into his ear.
Whoa.
How do we take
Whisper
this?
sweetly into his ears as you pull him off.
Come with me to the bathroom.
You should just stop speaking and just pull him.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Pull with all your might.
Quick question. The doorway the guard was guarding, sort of thing, was it like 10 foot wide and he's a 5 foot man, or is it a 5 foot
No,
doorway and
it's a
there's
stairwell.
Okay,
So
it's
he's
a
just
one-
basically standing in the middle of
pass
it.
kind of thing?
Yep.
Is
Just
it like
sort
a,
of standing
does it
there
like go all
opposing
the
him.
way around, or is it just one high balcony with the room on the end?
Leads up, like it's closed, a closed room. with windows in it.
Oh, but it's like overlooking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's upper flight, and then doorway
Yeah.
into the room there.
Does it look like there's a light on in that office?
Make a perception check from down below. While you're down there, you can see the light and the smoke starting to pump in, and they're getting ready.
It's an 8.
Hard to tell with like flashing lights and that sort of stuff going on. The pre-show.
With the bouncer, do we think we could slip by if we were invisible per se, or is it like we're gonna have to jostle him?
I think if
There'd be some jostling.
Well, I was going to ask, is there like an amount of foot traffic going past his general area, or is he like at least 15 foot away from the nearest walkway?
It's like 10 feet away maybe.
Alright.
He's
Is there-
imposing.
Could we climb over the barristers behind him?
Potentially, yeah. If you're invisible.
Yeah.
We could do that.
All right. Is there another dude in the bathroom? Like, is there,
He's already pulled you off.
if there's someone else in the bathroom here?
There'd be people doing a pre-show whiz, sure. Like, so
Yeah,
if you
alright.
head in there.
Cubicle?
Sure.
No. We're at
Well, there's a
the
lot of people with colds in that cubicle.
we're at the urinal.
Hey, I'm at the club and everyone's smelling their keys.
Everyone's sniffling a lot. I don't want to get sick.
Okay, so we're at the just in the middle of the bathroom.
You go into the
I
bathrooms.
just touch Varys and I pat a random dude at the urinal on the back, and all three of us turn invisible.
Just absolutely ruined some poor guy's night.
Make it stop.
I'm taking too much. I'm taking too much.
Hold on, do you know that you've been turned invisible or not?
Well, if he's
I'm
can't.
taking-
I mean, he's taking a piss. He looks down, and then his cock just goes translucent in his hands.
There's just a disembodied stream.
I feel like you'd be very at a disadvantage if you couldn't see your own body when you're
Yeah,
invisible.
you go to grab things and just knock stuff over.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, where the hell's my
can't see
head?
you.
Because the way I sort of always pictured invisibility is that you can sort of see
My God.
yourself and your limbs, but others
Yeah,
can't see you.
he wouldn't even notice.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's
That's
just
funny.
standing there
Even
whizzing.
better.
And
Someone just-
And Ricky just goes, "Come on, Varys," and grabs the other guy.
yeah, like come on, Varys.
There's a little stream of whiz.
Someone else just comes out of a cubicle and sees a disembodied
Yeah, a little
stream
fountain of
It's
whiz.
like they walk out of the cubicle. Who's peeing on me right now?
Where's that
Good
coming
tea.
from?
What?
I should not have had that tea before.
A large half-orc sort of steps out of the cubicle and he's like, I've had too much. Closes the door and goes back in. So yes, you, Varys, and random man from the venue are all invisible.
Cool. Well, yeah, go out, see if there's anywhere we could just, sort of hop over to the other side of a banister and then shimmy our way along or something to that effect. Or do
Yep.
we have to go all the way down to the bottom floor and then climb our way up?
So yeah, you just need to get along, a couple feet beyond where his eye line is and just sort of, so that you don't touch him.
Yeah, cool. Easy.
You would need to help Ricky up because it's height related.
Yep.
Hui! But you don't need to make a check for that. Just climbing over the banister behind him. And you see these two further up.
Yeah, cool.
So you guys, unbeknownst to you, there are invisible men on the stairs behind you. You get up to the stairs and try the door and it's open.
Nice. Who do you think's opening for Brizzy?
I don't know. Isn't it Brutalica?
Oh, it's not Gear Cranium.
Maybe.
Anyway, are you opening the door?
Yes.
So you open the door, and there's a startle. There's a You see a older goblin, looks like a female, sort of cleaning, wiping down, rearranging the desk. So there's a big appointed desk in the middle, and some lounge sort of chairs overlooking the venue. You get a pretty prime spot from up there. And you startle this person.
I'd like to.
Oh, you must be good. You must be Gordon.
Hello, good. I thought you were a man, but how are we?
I'm Mida.
You might what?
I'm Mida.
You minded of what?
I'm not good, and I'm
You're not Gordon.
No,
Sure.
I'm cleaning his office.
You're
What?
not pulling a sneaky on us.
Are you a slave?
I'm cleaning his. No, what he pays me.
Oh.
That's good. Yeah. Do you know where he is?
Why?
No reason.
We're security.
Make a deception check. Probably the worst thing you could say.
I'm high as shit, man.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfectly in character.
Natural 20!
Oh wow.
Baby!
You're so high
Minus
that,
1.
that you don't even realize how blunt and like tone deaf that was, but you kind of sell it with your confidence.
Just like, yeah, no reason. We just,
Oh, well, is he expecting you? I can
Yeah, absolutely.
find him if you need.
Yeah, I think he is.
Sorry. What? Oh. What is?
I'm going to slowly be approaching Mida.
Sorry.
Because you guys have like you're behind them. Like
Yeah.
she's small, so they're taking up a lot of her view, and
Yeah, I'm just pretending that was like me.
I might.
like there's a lot of noise in the background.
Sorry, I've got no hands and allergies.
Oh, that's no good. Sorry. So what was your business with Gadden?
Oh, he knows.
Okay, so I tell him who is here.
Eh?
I tell him who is here. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. You're not
looking at me.
visible. So you're sneaking around. Can I
I'm
get
sneaking
stealth
up
checks from you
behind
guys?
her.
And could I get them at disadvantage,
Oh,
please?
disadvantage. Well,
Well,
I've rolled two
That's just
anyway.
flat.
It's a flat
Oh,
thing,
right.
'cause
Okay.
it's
You're
invisible.
If you're-
Alright, well then, yeah, let me just... Ooh, I'm going to use my last luck point on that 'cause it's not one. It's a plus 18.
Okay.
10.
Okay. She's very distracted by you two. Can't quite get a read.
Just tell him. I'll take out one of the cigars that we nicked from the Blippies and like, just tell him Needlebark's here for him.
As you light it up.
He'll know what that means.
Can I have one of those?
No.
Come on, man.
Then laugh in character and give him one.
I drop it. Like,
Uh,
oh, shit.
Oh, hang on.
I pick it up.
I'd start smoking it,
It just disappears from like.
and then
front of
smoke
you.
just starts.
Like, I don't know if I'm high as shit or what, Kincaid, but that thing just fell through my hand and disappeared.
You're not wrong.
are you
There's not to
two?
worry about it. Have another one.
Oh, jeez.
Are you
Oh,
two?
shit.
Are
Hang
you
on,
two
hang on. I'll just.
I can't even get it
She's
out.
just like. Sorry. Are you magicians? Are you like stage hands?
Mighty powerful sorcerers,
Oh,
warriors,
okay.
far, far away.
Would you like refreshments?
I would love some. I would love a drink. I am parched.
Okay.
You just,
Make sure to ask for 4 glasses. Have you got...
I have this weird thing where I like 4 glasses when I get a drink, please.
I also like 4 glasses when I have a drink as well.
So you both
It's-
like 4 glasses
I like
of
4
what would you
drinks.
like?
We don't need it.
Oh no, okay, so just 2 for me and 2 for him, and
You
maybe
say it just
vodka. You have
Where is that
vodka.
voice coming from?
Don't worry about the voice.
I'm
Do
sorry.
I have vodka?
I'm.
I need...
Don't worry about the Just, hey, babe, come on, hey,
Hey, baby.
up here. The glasses.
Varys, what are you doing in this mess?
The most sober one.
Oh, the
I'm just
poor
waiting,
tired professional in a
deciding
crew of
sort of thing,
idiots.
like-
he's like, I could just walk
Waiting
away
to
right
see how
now.
it goes.
I could go back to
It
Bleakness.
wouldn't be a bad thing if she just went and got it boss or something, but if she's about to run down there and go, there's these really suspicious fucking guys in your office, and
They're
they're
high
like,
as
this
fuck.
cigar keeps disappearing, then I'm gonna knock her out.
Okay. Make an insight check, just on her body language.
And it is a 17.
Okay. She's definitely confused. Doesn't really know what to make of the circumstance. So you don't get like red alarm in your brain.
No,
have
but
to
the
call the
situation
cops, like-
is I wouldn't say developing, deteriorating the
Yes.
longer it goes on.
You are
The
not
more,
wrong.
the more Kincaid opens his mouth,
And Ricky.
and yeah, actually, probably more Ricky.
Varys, we're invisible. They can't hear us.
If I could make an attack roll.
Okay, I
would.
definitely heard that.
Okay, I knock her out.
No, you didn't.
I said, what do you mean? On 2 glasses, can't you hear us?
Two for him and two for
So
me.
are you
double
making that
parking
attack
is
roll?
Yeah.
All right, go make the attack roll. You'll have advantage because you are
Wait,
in
are
a
you-
stealthy.
That's a nat 20.
So just going for the knockout.
Non-lethal,
Yeah,
just right in the back of the
You're like,
head.
oh, okay, nope, bang.
And then she falls. I'm like, you guys fucking suck. Watch the door.
She was
Watch
about-
the door. Watch
she
the
was
door.
about
God
to
damn
get-
it.
She was about to get Catherine.
Now
They had it all
vodka.
under control.
I immediately start trying to pick like the locks on the desk.
Okay, so
Where's our vodka?
getting
I'll
behind
go
the
get
desk
I'll get the refreshments.
Who said that?
as the goblin lady just hits the floor just like a loud in the back of the head.
You
Varys
become
appears.
visible, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
It breaks.
Yeah, because
Make
I've
an
just
attack.
made an attack roll. Otherwise, I would have slapped him.
Just like marionette with its strings cut. A
Oh, poor lady.
a halfling male hits the ground. Very
Right
similar
through his
size.
pockets.
Wait, wait. So
There is
hold
your
on, where the
genius.
half
was
was
under-
under the ground
she
when he
was
went to hit her,
Disguised self.
He hit her.
and then she
She just
right.
Dropped concentration.
Definitely dropped concentration. With a
Concentration and
handle to
lot
the back of the
brain
Did
brain.
we just fumble our way into
We
a
did.
victory?
Kind of, yeah.
All part of the
we can
master
still,
plan.
We can still play this and end up in Gurdon's favour. This is good. This is good for
I'll
us.
close the door and lock it.
Okay, now
Is there another?
I need to
Seeing-
try and lockpick this bench.
No, this is a
desk so we can blame this on
one-way.
her too.
Seeing this halfling on the ground, you're like,
Are you Gurdon?
No
Are you
response.
Gurdon?
Very unconscious. little trickle of blood.
I can't.
That'll be fun.
Am I touching this thing?
So you
Why
can
is it going through?
You can see Varys now, and you're like, oh, now I get it. Why did she just fall down?
Perhaps I don't understand why you did that. We had it all under control. But, I mean, I guess we found Gordon.
Ricky's still puffing away from invisibility, just smoke rising from where he's
I'm
standing.
rifling through cupboards looking for these refreshments.
You can
I'm
just
not
see
even sure
cupboards
that is
open and
good. It
closing.
might be, but
Surely, who else is going to be disguised in
Like
Gordon's
another room
office?
attached
yeah.
to this one.
Surely.
Or is this
This-
like a last?
This looks like his office, potentially.
Okay.
So looking around on the shelves, nightclub owner, fairly well off.
Is
There
it
are
tacky as
fine.
hell?
Is it like a bookcase and stuff?
No, not a bookcase, like shelving displaying,
I'm picturing lots of like black velvet and like
in that little boy
like
smile.
silk and like
Yeah.
like the wallpaper's all like red. Pictures
Yeah.
of like
Gaudy
tigers
as
and
hell.
shit.
Yeah, and you've got like fancy bottles of stuff on the walls, like a nice serving area.
So on
I'll
that
pour us
shelf
four
that has
glasses
all
of
the
something
stuff,
nice.
Yeah.
I want to try like take stuff off, but have no dexterity. So I'm just like knocking everything off these
Oh,
shelves.
why aren't my
Just-
hands working right?
Just trying. I just want to see what this is.
Trying to pull something off the shelf and it just... Ow. All right. Yeah.
Knock everything off the shelf.
Yep. You pretty much do.
I'll go over to the drinks bit.
Yeah.
Pour us 4 glasses of something nice.
Not 8, just 4.
Just 4.
Are you staying in Viz, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Staying in Viz.
Here you go, Ricky, and I'm like handing it to the room over, like the empty room over there.
you dropped. Very rude of you.
Ricky,
Find the smoke.
Hey, buddy, do you
follow the smoke, my good man.
Just burn him on the ass with it.
Yeah, like you've got your tobaccos and pipes and that sort of stuff. You've got your
Is there a fun
liquids, imbibements. There is a large pipe, way fancier than that though.
I'd absolutely take it.
Yeah. So you take it off the shelf. What are you doing with it?
Smoking it.
Rifling through.
Okay.
I would like to rifle through his pockets and check his desk.
Yeah.
Kill. Rifling through his pockets, you would find probably 3 platinum.
Oh, jeez.
Mate, he's a nightclubber. He's bejeweled.
Nice.
And you find a small key to you would assume a desk lock.
Are we trying to get this man on side? Because if we want to have a maybe not so friendly question session,
He's unconscious. You not to mention though. Zip zap, he wakes up in an abandoned apartment with bag on head.
Hey guys, I've got rope. Maybe we can. And I just like try to.
Struggling.
It's like Wolf of Wall Street at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to do things and struggling.
Yeah.
Like just end up.
I just look over and
Dropping
see
it
him
out of
fumbling
the-
with the rope. I'm like, uh-huh. And then I go over to the desk to try and open it with the key.
Hey Ricky, could you tie him up?
Ricky?
Ricky?
And I'm like,
Still puffing smoke. Just a
like
little
tracing the smoke back and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." It just vanishes into out of my hand.
Oh.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, that does not help with the mind at the moment. So
Are you a magician?
heading over to the
Absolutely,
desk,
I am.
you find some very fine tobaccos.
I'll
So
catch them.
leaves that he puts in his drawer.
Dandy.
Also a nice little silver dagger with a little jewel in the hilt of it.
Lovely. Pocket that. Is there a false bottom?
No, you give it a once over.
Can I do an investigation check around the desk for invisible buttons, hidden compartments, anything like that?
Go for it.
I will. The glass thingies, so if I can be within 5 inches of it or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, guidance, you.
Advantage.
It's a handy one.
one's the
22.
Nice.
Plus one.
The desk
No,
seems
with the plus one.
the desk seems a sturdy piece. You don't find anything loose, no false bottoms or
Alright.
nothing that you can find like
Alright.
that.
Any spots in the office where my brain immediately goes, there's probably a safe behind that painting.
No, not so much. No paintings or anything. It's purely just the shelving with
Through it and
Knickknacks
knocking
and
things off
stuff.
shelves doesn't reveal a cat
Yeah.
where it would open into a secret.
nothing like that.
Alright, well, there's not really any incriminating paperwork here like I was hoping for, at least a little bit of an explanation as to why he was hired and sent out that a ways. Yeah, I mean, kidnapping him and taking him with us to Galview just to save time on the road feels a bit...
Also,
much.
we're not entirely sure that this guy actually hired. This was just Graham said, this is who maybe did it, or maybe knows. Graham
Yeah,
maybe
I
knows
know
something
it's-
about it.
This guy's more just like, hey, I have a job. Can you find? He's like a third part. He's like a third party.
Puts
hooking
people in
up.
contact
Yeah.
with other people,
And
kind
also-
of thing.
So it's like-
Graham did say, "Oh, that little token coin you have looks similar to what Gurdon would use
Yeah.
in his bar.
which is why I gave it to
Not necessarily
Varys,
his symbol,
But looks
still might
similar.
be.
I mean,
because that's sort of what you give.
And
me,
then
like,
we all
yeah.
share a group poo in the front yard.
Maybe we
Important
the last thing he remembers is us asking him questions, and then he fell over and hit his head.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up in the hospital where we're all the doctors.
I like this. How quickly can we build a hospital?
Can we build a hospital?
In the background, you hear the band have come out.
Oh no, we're missing
Everyone
it!
sort of cheers.
Boy, schmoy.
How long will he be out for?
It definitely gives you a blanket of sound. You're not worried about being
I think
heard.
he's out for 4 hours.
I can just wait. Can't I just...
You could wake him up
mean-
anytime you
Hey,
want.
hey, brother, do you
No,
think
no,
maybe?
I mean, like, how long will he stay unconscious?
Yeah.
Can we enjoy the show? Is kind
And
That's
of
what I
come
was gonna
back
say
and
as well.
it's
Yeah.
You would have to get back up the stairs.
I'll pass the guard. I mean, he let us up once.
He let two of you up.
Yeah. I mean, they can just.
I mean, Ricky's still invisible.
Yeah.
I kind
you
of
can't see
want to
what he-
enjoy the Brizzy Brisbane.
Me too. Hey, why are you talking all weird?
What do you mean? I'm talking like
Oh,
Oh, that's not what I sound like.
he said nothing like that.
vodka, borscht.
I do like vodka and post. Oh my god, I'm starving.
You've
I
just
know.
eaten scones, but
I
you're just like,
too am having munchie.
Are there... Is there food in here?
yeah, there'd be some food to go along with the drinks. Nice little.
Like snackies? Like peanuts or... And
No, like a meal that's has a cloche over it to keep it warm for
perfect.
whenever he's
What
ready.
is it?
You can open it up.
Lose it, I don't know.
Some sort of fine meats. You're like, seafoods.
It's your special goggles.
Yeah, I forget my class name. Or my
I'll have
Yeah,
some.
name.
I'll find it.
Your what name, sorry?
The special ability of the goggles where you stare at something for a minute or something, and then you can figure out 3 things about it, but you can only use it and you have to pass a DC.
Oh, yeah.
From the Acquisitions Incorporated roll thing.
Yep, I just wanted to know if he needed to be conscious while I was observing him.
Oh, right. Don't know.
I mean, maybe I observed him for a full minute beforehand, I don't know, but...
Because what are you again? You're the obviator?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He looks at things.
Yeah, that sounds right. So I'm the
Read the opposition. Attempt to get a reading on one creature you can see, trying to learn useful information about it. Make, as a bonus action, make a DC 15 Wisdom Insight check. On a success, you learn 3 details of your choice about the creature. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until a long rest. You can only use this feature once on any creature. Possible details you might learn include the creature's goal or motivation, bonds or ideals, personality traits, flaws, combat strategy, financial information, lair location, allies or foes, romantic entanglements, sense of humor, or favorite song.
So it doesn't say anything about being conscious.
No,
Just a creature you can see is the limit.
I mean, it'll make it real easy because you have freedom of access to the person, I guess.
Yeah, alright, well, can
You
I
gonna use
try
that?
and... you can't inspire me without going invisible, can you?
It's not a spell.
Oh, well then, Ricky, a
Can you
little
do that from
hand,
Invis?
please.
Well, invisibility only breaks when you lose concentration, make an attack, or cast a spell.
Yep.
And it's not a spell,
And
it's
none
a
of those.
possibility.
It's a class ability, yeah.
Nice. That's great.
So, yeah, a little inspo, please.
Oh, Varys, if you could hear me right now, you would hear me telling you what a great man I think you are.
I can hear you.
But I'm invisible.
You're invisible.
But I'm invisible, so
Yeah.
you'll never hear this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just you replying to the
Something.
cosmos.
Something unreal.
Inspiring.
Cosmos.
Inspiring.
You're just like, he means well.
That's not good.
Add a D8 though.
Add a D8.
So it was a
And a D4.
And a
15.
D4.
Hi.
That's another 1.
Yes,
Well, welcome.
And
Oh, it's not looking good.
I'm not going to make it. I'm out of luck as well.
What is it? Wisdom. Wisdom
Yeah,
check.
Yeah,
the
insight
weakest my
15.
dog.
Okay.
Dump stats like -2.
Bugger.
So, yeah, that's probably going to be a total of like 8.
Gotcha.
Insight, yeah, -2. Damn.
So yeah, I guess it normally works well on a conscious talking person, but oh well.
Yeah. Alright.
Bugger.
Okay,
Is he
secondary
dead?
idea.
No, he's not dead, okay.
So this office is kind of like, there's nothing really more upstairs, is there?
No, it's just a stairwell to the office above the floor space.
We're not seeing any of those tokens or anything that were mentioned.
No.
Maybe he doesn't do his business up here. Maybe he does it from like a back
Or
room.
from the spider, snake and spider.
serpent.
That's
They
the
said, well, I think he owns this place by the look of it.
one. I thought he owned.
But this could be like his nightclub, and that's just like a dingy bar.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he own both? Do we know?
Don't know. We can ask.
I know, but they hand the token over at Snake and Serpent, whatever, Spider.
Oh, okay.
But they hand the token there, and then it's like the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so Gurdon's not the one running everything. He's literally just the middleman. It's like I
But he
need
might
this
have-
and this and this
He
for a
put
job.
people
Like,
he might have
in
information of,
contact
like,
with people. You
Who
know.
organised
Exactly, that's the
the...
thing.
Yeah. He's a
the
step in the right
geologists.
direction.
Yeah.
So I mean, do we? I guess question step 1. How do we cover this up? And is our best bet just the hey, are you okay? We were talking to you and you just slipped over.
We could spill some booze on him or something like that.
Yeah.
Can we get him drunk while
And
he's asleep? Just like
follow-
force feed him booze.
Follow up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a bottle.
Wait, brew
And-
some of that tea you got.
Oh.
Give him one of the berries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
no.
inebriate him a little, might make him a little more
Inebriate
pliable.
him.
I'm
make
blind.
him
What the hell?
Blind him.
Why can't I see?
Give him. I've got another 4 of them.
Oh jeez. I mean, it's an option.
I'm super blind.
Thank you.
I'm blind. On a scale, I would say I'm about 4 times as blind as a regular blind person.
What is that
I'm
even?
quadro blind.
Sorry, just
Van
whilst,
Black in here.
Yes.
whilst they're doing that, can I just
Manta
try
blind.
the dagger that he picked up, inspect and see how expensive like the jewel is?
He's not just blind. He's
So I think I need to
Manta
get
blind.
15 investigation.
Alright.
Oh dear.
So it's 16 plus my proficiency. No, 19.
Okay, what was it?
Yep. So just the jewel in the dagger that you pulled out
Oh,
of the
right,
jewel.
yeah.
It's a nice looking dagger. All up, it's probably worth 20 gold.
Okay. Not bad.
do we? And I guess the follow up. Do we want to have like Ricky or Varys do the talking because you're very persuasive and you're less fucked up? And so
Well-
maybe we're a company. We're and then we kind of like pseudo tell him the truth of like we're a company that's looking for work. We came here asking you for work. Like we came here to ask you for work while you're talking fell over. So we grabbed the rest of our crew because they're good at medicine to help.
We have a doctor here. Yes, that is me.
I went to retrieve the other doctors.
These are my doctor friends. We're all doctors.
We are Needlebark
and you're
Goods and
tied up.
Services.
Doc
Medical
services.
services.
Doc services.
Goods
Goods and
dealings.
services which include doctoring.
Your guarantee is our guarantee.
Your guarantee is doctor.
Life is our
I
guarantee.
am Doctor Guarantee.
Alright, if that's our plan, we definitely need to feed him the drugs.
Well, you got the leaves. It's not like you got a drink. We can just like shove the leaf down his throat.
Don't you have to drink it?
It probably helps.
If you
if
just
it's
I'm not just
steep.
giving it to him dry. I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
He's just gonna choke on it. Like, he's just gonna.
Just turn him blind.
Then he'll just be. Then he'll just be blind.
Wait.
You know what would help our investigation? If he was blind.
Just blind the guy.
I mean,
Just blind him. Next time we're questioning someone, hey, can you just go blindness on him?
Quick,
That
blind
really
him.
gets him talking. I mean,
hey,
I do the zone of truth anyway if we need to.
yeah, I've got sort of truth.
yeah,
Does
because
that deal damage if he lies anyway?
No.
Cool.
There's another
he just like can't
Gaius
physically lie.
Gaius or something like that.
Hey guys, I have a suggestion. So back in Paladin College, there was this thing we did called butt chug, and you got way more drunk and high.
What is this butt jug?
So you spread his cheek, and in the whole bottle.
Or in your case, lift the tail.
What is wrong with mouth?
We
Specifically,
how,
what is wrong with
how can we make him chug when he's knocked out?
I grab him, I like grab and just open his mouth.
The limp.
You can do that?
I am powerful sorcerer.
I
am a doctor.
bad news. They lied to you in college.
That's the only way we drank.
I was
This whole-
wondering
this whole-
why
this
I
whole
was
time,
the only
every
one
time.
who did a butt chug.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's okay, I'm a doctor. Hey, okay, so do we... Just to clarify, we're sure that just questioning him normally and being like, whoopsie, you slipped your head anyway, my friends and I are here to help and also work. He needs to have drugs. No whoopsie slip, here are my friends to help.
definitely.
Definitely
drugs.
drugs.
I mean, counterpoint. Will he really be able to tell the difference between a little bit of drugs and a massive concussion? Will he be confused enough to write one off as the other,
I
and
just
it will
feel
just
like-
make him a little more pliable, perhaps?
My thought is more just as nightclub owner, he is probably pretty familiar with tea. And concussions, you know, when he's like, oh, maybe I have concussion. It's so weird how I'm all buzzy and my jaw keeps clenching. That's
Right,
a classic
actually,
concussion
yeah,
symptom.
Before we wake him up, yeah, you might want to heal that egg on the back of his head.
No, that is part of him slipping over.
Oh, right.
Okay, but what about all the bottles and everything on the shelves that?
Oh, he fell that way.
into
fell
into
all the shelves.
He fell into the shelf.
Hold on, can we like? I'll just pull the shelf all the way down.
Oh yeah, he fell, hit shelf, and knocked the shelf over.
The shelf fell on him.
Perfect
Oh,
story.
no, I'm knocked out cold.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or-
I think the drugs are the play.
Okay.
But also
Sold.
both
So you,
drugs and knockout.
his open mouth and just pour. Are you putting the leaves in with?
Oh, like I mixed it up first.
Okay.
I just took like an empty bottle, put
Swirl
some
it
in,
around
and
for a
just
bit.
put them in and just like shook it up like a bartender doing all the.
Some flaring and upside down
Go,
bottle.
go, 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 go.
You like a whole bottle.
just like I had one person worth.
Stop.
I had one person worth of tea.
I just mean alcohol-wise.
Oh no, just like water.
Oh, you're not doing alcohol and this. Okay.
No, just this.
We should probably do a bit of alcohol as well. Was it like grass before beer in the clear?
At this point, it's a bit moot.
Yeah, you know what they also say? Concussion and drugs are a good mix.
That's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
He's gonna wake up with a thumping headache.
You feel
All
like
the
someone
best
cracked
one he's
his-
ever had.
Yep. So while you're concocting all this, Ricky's just invisible, pondering, watching the crowd sort
Pondering
of.
the mysteries of the universe. Surely you're enjoying the performance.
Make
Yeah,
a
As
perception
bard,
check.
like,
I've been trying to listen to the plan, and I've just
just decided you don't care.
well, I haven't been keeping track. But at one point we were butt chugging. At one point we were taking him
kidnapping
like,
him.
yeah.
Ricky's just enjoying the
We were
tinglies.
building a fake hospital. Like
I mean, that's true.
This
We
escalated.
have run through quite a lot of
This
plans
escalated
very
quickly.
quickly.
14.
Look, if we had made
14?
provision, the hospital thing would have been done.
So while they're doing whatever they're doing behind you, you're standing there watching, and you see
We
Brizzy.
think he's like over the body with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. You see Brizzy Brisbane and the band come out. Someone in the crowd goes nuts. Everyone in their sort of punk-ish outfits. Someone throws a live rat on stage, and Brizzy's just like, yeah, and bites the tail off it and throws it back into the crowd.
The tail.
Bat, rat.
Do I see?
The
Do I
old
see a
black plague?
Yeah.
Do I see a strange occurrence in the mosh where like people are getting jostled by an empty space?
When you were walking up the stairs, you heard him, oh, watch it! People were like, what the hell? There's just a little ripple going through the crowd where he's going. We will end the session there and pick up with
Us
whatever the
waking-
hell
waking him
happens
up.
next. Good sesh. Good sesh. That's all you can hope for. You guys to concoct a medical hospital to sell the situation.
Oh, it's, the old Mission Possible Rogue Nation. Or
Yeah,
something.
the pop-up hospital. Classic move. But thank you
We're
folks at
a
home for
triage
watching. Hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did.
Much as we enjoyed making fools out of ourselves.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. How are we looking for next week?
Should be all Jake.
Oh my
I believe
word.
so.
The streak continues.
Yeah, streak.
Vomit free since 93.
Oh my god.
Thank you for watching. No, Leisha's upstairs. I can't say it.
Spread happiness
I didn't say it.
And herpes.
And tea.
and drink tea.